Excellent. Well, thank you, and I appreciate you guys joining in. Hope everyone's doing well, and like I said, we're going to be continuing and finishing the 2021 collection, the Haunted PS1, that is, Haunted PS1 2021 Demo Disc collection. Last time we did our first dalliance, we dipped our toes, dipped our pickles. Is dipping a pickle a thing? I don't know. We dipped ourselves into the third floor with a couple of games, but we have 3 left. We're gonna start. We have Chasing Static, Still Ridge, and an Outcry. We're gonna start with an Outcry. The content wording is like, yeah, the fact that this has a bunch, and like I said, some of them are, yeah, I could see could, honest to goodness, be upsetting for some folks. So, heads up that is a thing. If that's something that is not your vibe, I won't take it personally. If you want to say, you know what, I'm gonna click off from the stream for a bit, might do something else for a bit. No worries. But yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, I appreciate the heads up. It's good knowing what you're getting into, because the Drowning Machine, ooh, buddy, that one was heavy. And I'm glad they told us ahead of time, because imagine getting gobsmacked by that with no warning. Whew, that would be, I mean, it was still rough, but at least we knew ahead of time. They made it abundantly clear, yo, this shit's gonna be real dark and real deep, so buckle up, man. Yeah, so this one will be, I mean, I don't think this one will be quite that heavy, but still, we've got some stuff ahead of us for sure. You think the warning? Okay, that's good. It's not quite as bad. Chasing Static. Yeah, that one has been on my... I mean, that is... What am I trying to say? I've heard of that one, for sure. I do like some fucked up folklore. You are correct. That is a thing I enjoy. Bramble. You know what? That actually sounds vaguely familiar. Hello, friend. Like your sunglasses? Or your deleted eyeballs? Smoking a ciggy? Live and love. It's just missing the live, laugh, love. Came out pretty recently. I'll have to check it out. I have never heard of this one. Came out this year. That is extremely recent. A memento while I capture this game. Capture it like a Pokemon. For it to do its thing. It might need some sizings. Also, I see it is not captured. Is that the right window? It ought to be. That. Yeah, let's do window capture, because game capture is not having it, which is fine. One of these, yeah. I was thinking game capture would do it. Capture. Okay. So there she blows. I'm gonna make it big. Of course, this is, I'm pretty sure, a 4:3 ratio game. Let me over here. Try and make sure I get it pretty good like. Zoop. Oh, don't I feel silly? Toggle full screen. It's fine. I'll just, well, actually, maybe I should play it on full screen mode. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to worry too much. A couple more things down. Probably should have done this a little bit beforehand. But no time like the present, right? Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I see where I'd gone astray a couple places. Let's, oh, shit. Why can't I grab this? There we go. Should be good, right? It's still got some lines. We good? We good now? I like to do this off stream, because I know it's boring seeing me putz with things. Oh my god, I think I was pressing with the wrong windows. Sorry, I know that was weird. I need to move a couple more things. This is more of a pain than I thought it would be, honestly. Okay, that should be good, right? I'm still being weird. No, I think it's okay. I think that's actually part of the background. I think I'd misunderstood. No, we're good. Move this over here. And there we go. Whoops. It's already on your wish list, Puzzle? Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'm not logged into Steam right now, unless it's on itch.io, but yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. Although there have been times where I would be like, wow, that game sounds cool, let me look it up. And then I look it up and I go, oh shit, it's already on my already on my wish list. Well, fuck. The unnamed, it's not sunglasses. Okay, it's something else. Yeah, we had to do window capture, exactly. 5 hours, that's not too bad. 3.5 hours if you don't die too often. So you're saying, Blackbird, is that it would take me about 8 hours. What's up, Lollipop? Oh, it's good to see you, bud. Woke up from a nap, hope it was nice and refreshing. What happened to my camera? That's just my face, Lollipop. That's just my face right now. No, probably the screen over here, you mean. Being kind of silly. Oh, cool. Yeah, one of the curation buddies. Very nice, very nice. Well, in that case, I know it's going to be good. No pressure, but it better be good. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know it's going to be fun. Next month. You're right, Johnson. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It's just pretty wild to imagine that we're only a month away from, less than a month away from June. Wishlist stuff. Yeah, it's nice though because it means I'll know once the game is out. It's convenient in that sense. More story. Yeah, I understand how that goes. If you do stupid things. Well, I do enjoy doing stupid things. Numerous heavy subjects. Would I like the content warnings? You know what? Yeah, I think that would be helpful. Oh, it actually lists them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we already saw this earlier, so we know about them. Use discretion, of course. Prioritize mental health. Of course. Good call. Thank you. No, thank you, person. Text person. Yeah. If the demo sucks, then yeah, then that's not their problem. It's the full game. There you go. But there's no. I'm mostly joking around. I'm sure it's gonna be good. There have even been times where like I might not really love a game I might play, but I'm never gonna be like, man, this game sucks. It's usually like, it's not my thing. Like there've been a couple games in these collections where I think to myself, didn't really tickle my pickle, but you know, it doesn't mean it's like bad. It just means sometimes it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, very rarely will I be like, man, this thing's bad or this thing sucks. Usually it's just a taste thing. All right, Z or spacebar to interact. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Headphones if possible. I don't know. I usually don't like to stream with headphones on. Jumping off a ladder or a cliff, that would do it. Noir says, I've heard, yeah, that's the thing, especially with people on the internet, just throwing out unfiltered opinions. Know how it is. Not nuts about a demo. That's a good point too. A lot of times these are demos, so even if you don't like it, it's like, yo, there's still like more game being made, or even in some cases, even if the game isn't done, or even if it isn't meant to be a full release project, it's like these are small scale things, so you really can't have too high expectations because these are not AAA things. These are small studios, a lot of times made as just for fun passion projects, not meant to make a ton of money, obviously. So there we go. So no matter how far you walk, you never feel like you were there. Okay. Unnamed. I remember Noir mentioned this name before. The itch. The itch.io intensifies. Glad they exist. Honestly, same, because there have been some incredible projects that have gained quite a lot of notoriety that started. It's just like a goofy little indie demo game. The door is opened. First 40 or so minutes. Okay, that's good to know. Almost. This is us. Got the cigarette, got the lighter, got the keys. Shit. We also got shit. Whoops, forgot all of it. Whoopsie daisy. Get some story branching. There you go. Gotta get the mail. We can probably do this without the keys. We need the lighter and the cigarettes. Okay. A lot of time to kill. Bum some smokes off of some buddies, some neighbors. Yeah, because the key is locked, obviously. Or the door is locked, rather. Okay. And we have an inventory. We have... Let's see, so we are sane, so I guess there's... like mental... there's like sanity points, maybe. There's kg, oh, maybe kilograms. Meaning, like, capacity to carry things. We got nothing in the pockets, obviously. We can save, we can end. Can I, like, look in the mirror? Or in the window, that is. Boom, boom. Strong odor of burning cigarettes. That's just what we're looking for, actually. 2 main routes and 5 endings. Gotta smoke. Furnished entirely with wood tables, cupboards, and bookshelves. Looks like a happy fella. At 10 p.m. I thought you had retired. Yes, meet your door at 10 p.m. Enlisted in mime school. Yes. I'm the top in my class. That isn't what it used to be. Don't get out too much. Yes. For a coffee and a smoke sometime. Actually, that's one of those things what I'm here for. Start a hobby. It's an interesting conversation already. You're a klutz. I mean, maybe if I had my ciggies. And they don't usually go differently. What about Mrs. Ison? Or Anne, even? Exactly, exactly. He was probably blowing smoke in my face throughout that conversation. RPG Maker games. What if I try again? There is no try again. Oh, they hesitate. Okay, never mind. It's nearly punched them once before. Best to walk away. Okay. Yeah, I will confess, I've never really had any experience with RPG Maker games. I've never played one. I've never also had my attempts with RPG Maker proper. I have a number of friends that did way back in the day in high school or in college where they had their own kind of projects. I think it's really cool. It's something I never really had much interest in. So as a result, I don't have a lot of personal, pulls either direction. You are a cat bed. You're a human cat bed, Johnson. But this is a good one. Excellent. Yilmaz is her name. The neighbor I know the least about. Following janitorial duties. Okay. Also, we just said duties, by the way. An exhausted voice. Hello, dearie. Your 2 young boys arguing. Yildirim. That is almost my name. So close. Duties, I know, duties. Oh, it's Mrs. There you go. I was gonna say, she looks like and I think the term Miss, I assume, yes, usually not yet married. Off to an easy start. It's like, what would you need? You smoke. We could go for like, I guess the option here is we can go for like a more emotional relating to somebody kind of vibes. You say, have you been? Or we can just be upfront. Let's go for the upfront. That is a Turkish name. I used to. There was nostalgia, but it turns to regret. When I was young. It's not allowed in this house. Landlord would drop me quick. It's too cold outside to smoke. I just freeze outside. Ooh, do we want to throw Schmidt under the bus? You know what? Fuck that guy. He's mean. Oh, do we just snitch? Oh shit. Do we kill her? Is she dead? Did we break her heart? Maybe she really held Schmidt to very high esteem, and the fact that we just told her that he smokes inside just broke her soul. Look at this. Dude, he was like her hero, and now we've told her the The deep, dark truth. Put the boys to bed. And then myself. You see? Fucking broker, man. I'm an early riser. Yeah. Good night. Alright, sorry, lady. Didn't mean to break your heart like that. What if we try again? Aww. Now I feel bad. Man, maybe we really did break her heart. That was not the intention. I was mostly just kind of kidding around, but damn, we really made her sad. Can I take the elevator or can I take the stairs? Everything they need before we... Oh, okay, okay. Can I go up? Nope. Okay. Elevator time it is. Rather not ride it. Oh, wait. Oh, I can keep going. There it is. Okay. Number 6. That's a lucky number, right? Refurbished and polished to a sheen. But it's a dreary hole. Bitches don't know about my dreary hole. Whitewashed walls. TV static. Miss Eileen. Come on, Eileen. She approaches, opens the door. Nightgown dirty and reeks of cigarettes. Perfect! You're just what we're looking for, lady. Give us the goods. When you moved in here, you were half your current size. Hello, my name is 5X's. Talking with her is anything but lucky. We'll see about that. You're never going to be a... Oh... Okay. And we have no other option but to just be like, yep, you got it, lady. By the way, I was looking to ask, got any ciggies? I said ciggies. Did I hear that right? You can not be serious. Oh, to dead. Gotcha. Gotcha, Noir. Thank you. I thought maybe they were just like, oh, we're not sure about the name, but yes. That's what it is. And she says, no, 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 no. No handouts for somebody as you, she says. I thought you and I were on friendly terms, but asking for a gift, giving nothing in return. I mean, I don't know, man. I thought, like, friends did things for each other. She's, like, extremely offended. Oh, I didn't even press the button. She's just fucking gabbing, man. I'm not even pressing the buttons. She's just going on. Yep. Yep. Just, like, with zero provocation, just goes for, like, complete toxicity. Like, alright. Ask one person one question, get, like, completely unjustified vitriol in return. Let's see, you've paid me for the ones you've already taken. We were to go to the tobacconists? Tobacconists? Lady, are you referring to like a grocery store or a bodega? What is a tobacconists? Closed 3 hours ago. Always a pleasure. Quite the opposite. Eat less? I think our person is very skinny, right? Jesus. Yeah, not exactly a pleasant experience. Alright. We're just gonna stare at each other. If I was gonna say, can I bother her more? No, we don't need that again. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, she's definitely... Exactly, yeah. Unnamed doesn't have a name, hence why they're called the unnamed, that's right. Be more assertive. People may have more to say if they press the request like with Schmidt. Or people like Schmidt, rather. So, does that mean we can go back and take a shit on her doorstep? Alright, is this our last option? Oh, right, Anne. We remember hearing about Anne. We're gonna talk with Anne, that's right. She's like, oh god, who? Up, no, I'm coming! Anne Pirot, the self and other proclaimed poet extraordinaire. And there she is, your gal pal. Haven't seen you leave your apartment for anything but a smoke. Actually, funny you mentioned that. Can't be healthy? Well, yeah, well, you know. Bear with my pleasantries while they're nice and warm. You can or cannot do that? Oh, you mean like ignoring the text? Or talking with Anne? Because, yeah, of course we're gonna talk to Anne. You know she was gonna be cool. I'm okay, or do we shake? You know what? Let's confide in our friend. She seems trustworthy. Been kind of a rough time, friend. The itch. Lock myself out. Well, we were talking earlier about the itch. We were feeling, although I don't even think it was the cigarette addiction. I think it was something else. Oh, taking a shit on, yeah. I mean, that would be, I think, extremely well deserved. Maybe we could just be like, yeah, I locked myself out. Let's go with this. Yeah, I figure it's probably a they them. Yeah. So let's just go with this one, because yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Who are you? How did you get in here? Excuse me? I'm a locksmith. Oh, it's an inside joke. Okay. I can pay for locksmiths if you need one. No. Nothing like that. But a singular smoking supply. Light a cigarette, I'd offer you one right now. But I got a bajillion lighters. Ooh. They're both pretty sick. The thing is, they're... So, of our neighbors, one is not nice, but he seemed like he was an asshole just for generic reasons. And then there was that other lady who was pretty cool, but like very sad. But then there was this, yeah, it's almost like, I almost don't want to like have the trans flag ladder because that one person was so fucking hateful. I don't want to like give them a reason to like launch into their tirades again. We have two options, yeah. Man, they were just saying, you know what, we need to be more assertive. And I think part of that assertiveness is being out and proud. So you know what, let's go for the flag ladders. Fucking do it, man. You're goddamn right, trans rights. There you go. That's right. That's some good shit. All right. Our first choice has been made. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We gotta embrace it. I don't have any to spare, she says. Cupboard and cardboard boxes, they're all empties. Well, shucks, that's a bummer. Who once said that? I don't know. An extraordinary poet. Good enough for me. Got a kitty cat bed. Till cuddle time is done. As long as it can wait until... As long as, like, there's time either today or tomorrow. Let's go. I know, that's the thing. I like them both, honestly. Like, this, it even said cool skull lighter, not skull lighter. You know it'd be badass. Schmidt's got it. If you want to loop around to gossip or need help. You know what? I might take you up on that lady. Give me some gossip, because we need some juice. I need something juicy to use to talk with Schmitty. He remains an asshole. Yildirim. I don't know. Yildirim, I kind of want to leave her alone because she was, like, clearly very sad. And I feel bad that I made her sad. Well, you know what? Let's talk to our buddy. Just, you know, tell me how you're doing. Says she's doing all right. Working on a novel. That's some good shit. Some Ghost Rider. I've actually never seen any of the Ghost Rider movies. Although Nicolas Cage, I'm down. I'm gonna finish the thingy. Writing some more poems. The novel, that is. Some poems and a manuscript. Yo, girl's fucking busy. Good for her. I'd love to hear one, please. That's right, our gal pal. That's right. A light in disguises from gray feathered blazes. A nerve that hands are so blue and so dead. Handprints on bodies move mountains on skin beds. Dazes from drugs, haste through gazes distressed. Can bad perforations yet be made to get wet? In locked in skull heads, membranes and car lanes. Keys made of brass, shot from iron gone hot. Does anything in this life even matter? One might say yes, but I say it does not. That's what you're supposed to do when you like a poem. You're supposed to, if you're like it's like a poetry reading. Hell yeah. Anyway, Schmidt remains an asshole. He's a bigoted old fart. I mean, you know what? He wasn't like horrible. So he was like an asshole, but he was just an asshole, not like a fucking hateful ball of fucking just boomer ass, just evil, you know? Just ugh, gross. Some Mars Volta puzzle. Yeah, I do fuck with some Mars Volta. Actually, I haven't listened to some Mars Volta in a while, but I think didn't they put out a new album or are getting ready to? Need to water yourself. Yeah, good call. Good call. It's like some Mars Volta style lyrics. You're not wrong. Yeah, I would say it is not dissimilar. I like Mars Volta, but yeah, sometimes it's almost a bit far out for me sometimes. Some of Omar's solo stuff, Omar Rodrigo Lopez, some of his solo stuff is bananas. Some of it I like, others it's like, dude, this is like a bit out there. They're working on it. Good stuff. Good stuff. So Schmidt's a bigoted old fart and he smells about as good as that. Do you know? Oh, hit me. Spill the tea, sis. She was incognito at the landlord's place. His tongue was loosened so much by the old grapevine that he got maudlin? What's that word? Oh, okay. So I guess that means the landlord really likes Schmidt. They went through thick and thin. Did goofy shit while they were in boarding school. Does not have a bad pension. Well, the rent taker, oh, look at that. Does not pay rent. Wow. Sings a different tune when it comes to Esma. Esma. Francis to me, that album slaps. I'm a D-Louse in the moratorium? Chromatorium? I can't remember what it's called. I'm a D-Louse guy myself. No louses on me. But yeah, Francis the Mute is incredible. Omar solo stuff. There is some that I like a lot. There's some stuff where I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I'm just like, it's too spacey for me, man. Yeah, move Pippy Cat, very good. Yeah, Calmatorium, there it is. Yeah, Apollo the cat. Yep, you're gonna be tied there forever, Johns. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Heard music coming from inside. He's weirdly into smoking. Let's mention the music actually. He's watching history programs. Oh no, what? I mean, we talking like the History Channel and their endless obsession with Hitler or something else? Oh, conspiracy. Oh god, that's... I don't know which one's worse actually. His library's got a bunch of actually good history books, but he's become strange. Well, fucking, I've seen it firsthand how that goes, man. Haunting him, yes. We hope he's not the sap that tilts the poles and the... Yeah. Let's talk about Yildirim then. Yeah, so we've gotten some tea. Let's get some more tea then. Hey, no mind. So Esma, that's her name. Esma Yildirim. Overworked and overwhelmed. Catch her on a bad day then. Bosnian Rainbows. I'm glad you are aware of Bosnian Rainbows. Because, yeah, I think they just did the one album, didn't they? So I liked that album. But I think they've been kind of quiet ever since then. Because, yeah, Terry is a badass singer, and I really would like to see more of her stuff. I think I have one or two of her other bands' albums. What's up, Murdercrats? On the wall behind you, I better nut dab it away. There we go, it's gone. Woo, easy peasy. Good to see you, Murdercrats. And you've been putting a lid on anger for this long, it's gonna fly off every so often. Yeah, I didn't get any, like, bad vibes. I got more, like, sad vibes, I think, from her. I'll vouch for her. What about, let's talk some shit about Gertrude, man. This lady has got some shit, dude. I hope death takes her. Damn. Woo. Spicy. The two singles, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe they've done other stuff. I don't think they have. I think they just did the one album, but maybe they're still working on more stuff. Would be nice. With how creaky her body is. I live next to that crone witch. Tell us how you really feel, sis. Puffing fits are frightening. Oof. Try to wane yourself. Oh yeah, the ciggies, of course. I'm too stressed, man. Yeah. Let my nagging be your motivator. She still has her wits. She can twist anything you say into an affront. Well, yeah. Yeah. Just right for the throat. Yeah, it's good. That's good stuff. Asinine TV shows. Excellent distraction, a reminder of a simpler time. Skeletons? Ooh. Oh, this is what I want to know. I want to know the fucking juicy deets, man. First turned on her hearing aid, then actually faced them. She's a skeleton herself. You're not wrong. Walking pile of bones. Okay. Is that it? I think, yeah. I'm all gossiped out. She does not hold back. We all love Anne. We all need a friend in our lives like Anne. Who is able to just dish it out, pull no punches. Sometimes even dish it out to us. Sometimes we need to hear the hard truth, man. Like that little look at the end. She's a good lady. And of course, there's nowhere else, as far as we know. Oh, this is an empty apartment. Okay. Can we go in? No, we cannot. Well, let's try Schmidt again. I mean, I guess we could try all of them again. Dare I try this old bag again? Nah, no, we dare not. We'll get more of her later. More of Anne later? I sure hope so. Alright, so she's still no bueno, but maybe Schmidt will be our guy. Yeah, we'll get more Anne. Good. I would sure hope so. And try not girl. This motherfucker, he says out loud. What do you want now? And oh, and there's okay. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was thinking at first, oh, he's just an asshole, but no, he's like, I'm catching that misgendering. Here goes the shipbuilding. Oh wait, no, he was telling us about the shipbuilding. Kind of changed it. No, yeah, I missed that detail. I honestly did. I thought he was just a piece of shit. Not like a, you know, honestly, like, fucked up, hateful piece of shit. Assertion, that's right. Have a whole pack? And that, like, creepy laugh, by the way. Little man, yeah, so it's to me, it seems deliberate. Self-rolled, I buy the tobacco from overseas. You'd better fucking appreciate it. Thank you. And also fall unconscious and sleep. Preferably in a bed. What's up, Meerkat? I am indeed Poggin. I might even be Champin', but we'll see. But disturb me while I'm building model ships. You sure this is okay? I roll 100? Jesus. That's gotta be time consuming. Got the Siggies. Are they strong? Fuck! They sure are. They'll slap your ass and leave an imprint. Have a pleasant smoke, then get the fuck to bed. And no more noise. That will not be possible. Long night ahead, huh? Oh, because he said we locked ourselves out. Don't come crying to me about it. Well, we got what we need, man. Let's get the fuck out. Unless there's any interactions with our place. We are locked out. Okay, well, we got the Siggies. Actually, for that matter. Stop for smoke. Let's put them away. Let's actually go ahead and go outside. Probably can't smoke in here anyway. Knock on his door, Noir. I like your style, Noir. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? He, like, actively slaps our asses. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna crank the volume. Keep knocking. Noir says, yo, we gotta put this to its limit. What's up, Anthony? Ask the other kids if they were down for when you were a kid. Oh, you mean like actual playing Pogs, Anthony? Because yes, dude, I still have my Pogs. That'd be a fun thing to show on stream one day. Just keep knocking. A groan, shuffling, a sigh. And then sinking back in the chair. Yeah, actual honest to goodness Pogs. I think I might still have them somewhere, although, come to think of it, maybe I don't, because of course I did move recently. I'll have to see. I'll see if I can dig them up somewhere. That'd be a really cool thing to like just show off on screen, on stream, sometime. Because I had a bunch when I was a kid. I loved those things as a kid. Me and my brother would like... There was a gas station not too far from our old house. So I'm like, you know, if maybe our dad were like to go, like take us to grab snacks or something, it'd be like some kind of deal, like 25 cents. You could like pick out a couple pogs from like a... This is the early 90s, of course. 25 cents would get you like a couple of pogs from like a stash that they had, like a stack of them. So we'd find the ones with the coolest designs, like the ones with like holographic finishes, or a skull, or an 8-ball, or a heart, or a blackjack, like a spade, like, you know, cards, that kind of thing, or guitars on it, or soccer ball. I don't know, just cool shit like that. And I know as recently as of a couple years ago, I still had them, so I'll have to see if I can find them somewhere. You've been waiting for this, Noir? I am fairly excited. I'm fairly excited. I might still have Manthe. I'll have to do some digging. Like I said, I moved recently, but I think I might know where they are. The thing is, they're either here or they're back at my parents' house. I don't think I would have gotten rid of them, because let's be honest, who's gonna fucking take them? A loud grunt and a furious exhale. He's counting backwards to... Oh my god, he's getting so mad. Very good. Pulseless, I don't have him. Haven't seen him in 25 years. I mean, it will not surprise you to know that they aren't anything fancy. They're just little cardboard, you know, circle things. In fact, I wonder, that'd be pretty easy to craft yourself. That'd be easy for like somebody with a very like simple crafting machine or crafting setup to make their own pogs. Maybe we can bring pogs back, man. Maybe we can make bespoke pog designs that honest to goodness come back, and we can be the champions. The slammers, exactly. I remember the slammers. We had the board too. We got the little slammer board. Shit was dope, man. We knocked again. Loud grunt, a furious exhale, and then yes, he's slowly counting to 5, counting from 5, so he's getting big mad. Oh, it's the YouTube channel. Yeah, George Collier, very nice. Let's go fuck with Schmidt a little bit more. I cannot wait to either shit on his doorstep or potentially have a minigame where we have to resist him strangling us. Thundering towards the door. Shut the fuck up! What about one more? Oh god, so we're pestering somebody who's mildly transphobic. Oh, the music got quiet. Oh wait, is that it? Okay, it looks like we've looped. Yep, looks like that's it. Throw a brick through his window. I was hoping he didn't invite us inside so we could leave him an upper decker. But it looks like that's it. You know, music memes. I do enjoy music memes. Yeah, sounds like I gotta check that channel out, Beercat. Thank you for the recommendation. Add that to the list. That's probably like it when it comes to people we can interact with right now. Want to bother Mrs. Yildirim. And that other person will avoid like the plague. Take the elevator? Okay, sure. Why the hell not? Let's take that elevator. This freaking elevator, but it's stalling. You can do it, elevator. I believe in you. There it is. Blech. Probably a rickety ass old elevator too. And here we are. Now we could take the stairs, but we've proven ourselves, which is good. What's this? Bulletin board. 4 notices. Let's examine all of them. Delivery drivers? Sure. Find building's door number. Start at the top and end at the bottom. The lower the number, the further upstairs it is. Whatever noise he made. What? Wait, what noise did I make? I've already forgotten. I feel like I make a lot of weird fucking noises when I talk, so sometimes it doesn't really pop up in my brain sometimes. You arrive after dark. Do not attempt to use any light switches. Do not shine your flashlight into windows. People are trying to sleep. Fair. You decide to make your disgruntlement through vandalism. I will not hesitate to call the police. And then lastly, Please find Mrs. Esma Yildirim, our brave janitor, at door number 7. Right, because, yeah, that she was saying how she's overworked. Yes. Sincerely, the landlord. Notice in Turkish, written with a careful blue cursive, plus underneath. So, I'm wondering if that is... Well, no, it was... This doesn't actually have their name. I'm not sure. Oh, 4th floor, I guess? So I see the number 7, or 7th floor, that is. Blurb noise. Light's not working. Concerned resident. Yes, I am a concerned resident. Throw a brick through his window. Everyone's gonna brick through the window, goddammit. A brick through the window, or like a paper bag with shit in it attached to a brick. Asking for a friend, of course. Wiring of the halls and its present incapacitation was heard loud and clear. Rent will be doubled so as to account for my being required by your request to save up for a complete electrical overhaul of this building. I'm gonna make it everyone's problem, so saith this landlord. House is from the 1930s. Wiring is irreparably obsolete. It's outside my power to fix it. Sounds like that's a landlord responsibility. Seems like an easy solution to me, man. Personal responsibility to right this wrong. I suggest you bring a flashlight with you at night or move out. Sorry for your inconvenience. What a nice fella. No fire extinguishers, yes. So it's not up to fire code, man. Gotta light this bag on fire. There you go. No foreshadowing at all. Of course, of course. Not Anne. Anne's a sweetie. If you literally shit bricks, you're right. Literally shitting bricks. If you literally shit bricks, you really ought to consult a doctor. While I harbor some measure of goodwill towards those distressed by the darkness of these halls, I do not recognize your complaint at all. About the no fire extinguishers, that is. The fact that this building or any building could catch on fire is preposterous. You're worried of perishing in a fire so great you purchase your own personal extinguisher, maintain it, stop smoking in your abode. There only ever is fire where there is smoke, and he who is guilty prefers to point at his fellow men. What a nice fella. who is overdue for rent? Yildirim, unfortunately. Korber, Burnoff, Steinschaden. I don't think those other names are familiar. Make a payment immediately. Legal action and eviction. Even though what's-her-face is the janitor, she obviously is super overworked. I need to make a living, says this person. And then the protagonist is like, this fucking guy. They will be spread. They will. They're too pure for this world. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Have to read it again, I guess. I did unmute the game. Yeah, it's just kind of quiet right now. Yeah. Number 7. This in Turkish. Okay. There we go. And then what's up here? Slide our hand into the mail slot. We're trying to get our mail. And we got it. It is an exclamation point. Package arrived while they were sleeping. Occupant absence. It was left at the front door of the building. Uh-oh. We're in Vienna. There it is, Austria. The constriction of tenant belts. Cheap liquor served to hungry heads. You can pass here just to get through or buy. We should know. The package is not here. Something suspicious lying in the road they should look at. Yeah. Yeah, let's look out. Okay. Z, X. Oh. Oh, space. Yeah. I figured this is probably where there were going to be some content warnings. Defecation defenestration. That is good. I like it. Some more. Yeah, I figured this is going to be where we could just look at the main thing, or we could look at some other things. The cars are just blasting through. The usual. Oh. Wasn't expecting a fade to black. Oh, we're getting a kind of a flashback. We made a decision. Oh, right. Windshield passenger. Yes, yes. More like a bug. Yes. The first step. Tire flattening asphalt. Oh boy. No cars for a few minutes. It was 1 a.m. of course. Light at the end of the tunnel of sorts. But we decided to stick back to it then. Try to fight their survival instinct. I'm glad they kept going. I'm glad they decided to hold off, but still. Some deep stuff, man. So we already read that one. I guess these are all the same space, yeah. U6 line is a rotten place. Is it a train station or something? U6 line? So we are poor. It's hard to get a job. Keep trying. Curriculum vitae in their dead hands. Trees. Stunted tree in the station shade. Our old therapist. A cute bird? Hell yeah, man. His office is only a few paces from the apartment. The therapist gave them the task of drawing a tree. And in the result, here's the response. That's it? Question mark. A little alienating. Wasn't assessing the, what's that word, below of the tree. The point to the exercise. Or wasn't assessing the, okay, so it was a question of, I guess, artistic skills then. Other pieces would slot into place. Into discussions on therapy time about whether fixing bikes and computers counts as art. Keeping me a smoker. Interesting. Seems bizarre. Partner therapy. What's up, Muddy? Good to see you, bud. When I think about Alex, kind of a scummy name if you ask me, man. Imagine having a name like that. Wouldn't trust somebody with a name like that as far as I could throw him. What about this? Oh boy, that smile is a bit too wide. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, right. Okay. That's where this is. Yep. He's advertising posters. Yes. Yeah, the Cheshire's man. Dude, that smile is off-putting, man. It's unnerving. Features Photoshop to eternal youth and just uncanny valley fuckery. What's up, Rationalize? Good to see you, bud. Linger before these posters and examine it. Inexorable letters and statements like, our money for our people. Which is to say, yes, we don't like foreigners. Yes, we don't like foreigners. Yeah, that's pretty much their whole shtick. Yep. Yep. 2017, oh boy. You think it would polarize, but we're still not even sure. Oh boy. What fun things. Seems so trustworthy, right? Yeah. We got that to look at still. Nothing else with the cars. Noise of the city is ever present. Morning traffic greets their day. Traffic lights startle them. Cannot escape it. Just try as we might. Anything else to look at before we look at the thing that I'm sure is the big one? Look at ourselves, I guess. Is it really you? Plasters slapped onto your skin. Stamps onto our mind shape. Are we the real us? Square little liars handed to you on sheets of paper for their multiplicity, with their multiplicity, that reveal their ineffectualness to you. The human mind, your mind, is like a home. Never-ending chores. Yeah, that is how it feels sometimes. It can be a chore. Yes, it absolutely can be. Eating, drinking, clothing, all of it. Yep. Some days that's how it do, man. Sometimes that's how it be. But you gotta do it, man. Sensory perfection and social acknowledgement that is impossible to attain. Alright, well, not the most happiest feel-goodsiest of things. Let's look at the thing that we probably were not super happy to have to see. Battered copy of the public burn. Yep. Contents of the package is unsalvageable, so that is very unfortunate. People named Alex. Exactly. Super, super sus, man. What's a whale? Existential cries. Hooray! Not having a good... Exactly. Exactly, yeah. Who can blame them? Nope, you'd sell the sad face. Yeah, fucking hell. Can't say I blame them. Graffiti on the wall says... Rent here is shit. I mean, yeah. And I like how the landlord has not bothered to clean up the graffiti. What's this? Figurative hurdle to somebody's thoughts, cause them to fail. Also an art piece. Oh. Specificity, a span of time in history. Yep. There's more the heavy stuff we knew they'd warn us about, of course. Content warnings and such. Absence is palpable. It's memorial one among thousands. Yeah. Yeah, that shit happened, man. It's fucked up. Fucked up stuff, man. Let us see if there's anything else here, but I think we go back inside, right? Went open without keys. Oh, we're locked out, I guess, again, then. We can at least get Anne to come down for us, though. She'll bail our asses out. Portable monitor. Nice, man. That sounds nice. Got the Switch, got the Steam Deck. Yes, sir. That'll be good, bud. But after this is going to be a little bit easier, yeah. Yeah. Try to smoke on the street? Yeah. Well, actually, no, we came to get our package. Yo, Anne's a fucking homie. Anne's a ride or die. Can we go this way? We can. Fresh city air. Well, as fresh as it can be, I suppose. I'm going to poison this place some more. Oh, so maybe yeah, that is that itch they were talking about then. Playing Cassette Beasts, and it's pretty good. Is it on Steam? Because that sounds vaguely familiar. Can focus a little bit better. A carbon monoxide copy of them was sent to a safe place. Oh, that's how you save. Okay. Gonna make the most of it. Yeah, save place, that is. And this little pattern was what we saw at the beginning of the game. Oh, is that the end of the demo? I think it might be. Because yeah, we saw that kind of pattern at the very beginning once we first started it up. So Unoutcry, so that's the demo. Several interactions, introductions with a bunch of characters, and introductions of a bunch of themes, obviously. It's not over yet? Okay. So we got a little bit more. Nope. That was unexpected. Their nicotine stupor. Ah, name drop, Outcry. Reverberations felt far and wide. Alright. Ominous and unexpected. Do we follow or do we ignore? Of course we follow. Come on, man. If we ignore, then we know the demo's over. Of course we follow it. Foolishly. Eyeball. Angry eyeball. I'm sorry, eyeball. Do I hit enter? Yes, yes I do. Oh, see the bird? I have a mouse. I do have a mouse, but you can't really see it. Yeah, up here, kind of up where my cursor is. Some kind of conviction, some kind of steadiness burrowed into my brain. Go talk to Anne. I mean, you say that, but look at this bird. Still bird, perched on this brickwork. Gaze is piercing. It's Anne's bike. That's nice. There's a kid that has this bike as well. Bird's just watching us, man. This is our bike. Very nice. So at least we have something, some mode of transportation. You did promise me a bird. You promised me, I believe, a cute bird. That bird is a little bit menacing, but I will accept the cuteness. Okay, nothing else here. He's just perched there, menacingly. Oh. The bird speaketh. Stop and linger for a spell. Like, meh, it's probably nothing. Never mind the nether mind. The never mind, rather. Blithe indifference, he says. Oh, does he rhyme? Nameless see the birdness be on the bricks, he says. He speaks in riddles. What's up, Koala? What's the haps? Playing some more indie games, bud. This is the this is one of the last ones in the 2021 pack, so we are nearing the end of this collection. It's just not the final straw. I like how the music changed too. That's a good burb. I like the sprite in the bottom right corner. Makes birdness so disdained. People don't hate birds, but you're creepy. I mean, yeah, it's a creepy bird. A creepy talking demon eye bird. Think again and pray for thee. Terrific birdness. Apologize, you blight in sight. Look, man, I was gonna say this is just either a hallucination or something else. Defend from birdness's beaks. This man is speaking in riddles. This birdman. Only 4 games left. Yeah, presumably including bonus games. Then the bird pulls out a knife. Follow an outcry. Yeah, I would like to, actually. And get. Whoa! Oh, Jet, what's up, bud? Yo, welcome back, Mr. Jet. How has the move been, by the way? I know you did a big move last week, and it's probably been a whole lot. But thank you for that reset, by the way, bud. 41 months. Holy moly. Do you think making the... Oh, right. Yeah, the birdness's dialogue. It's... I don't mind it. But yeah, if you're exposed to a lot of it, I could see it, like, boring into your head over time. Lots of other stuff, of course. But you do have internet. That's a big one. That's a big one. If not just for your own streams, and I know you're working on a few projects too, so... I imagine you've probably got some busy times ahead. But thank you, Jeff, for that reset, buddy. 41 months, man. It's a long heckin' time, dude. Oh, the bird's gone, by the way. How are you liking the new place, by the way? I saw the video you posted and that the dog approves, which is very important. We're nothing without the dog's approval. I will walk now. Get some extra exercise. Let's go talk to our buddy Anne. She was saying something about wanting to talk to her. I think I should not attempt talking to this person just yet. But we got the cute bird. That's right. It was a bird of some variety. It's good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear you're liking it so far, man. It sounds like it was a big move. I mean, moving is a pain in the ass, but... And there's always shit, man. There's always There's always something. Something takes longer to pack, something takes longer to transport. There's some kind of snafu with getting things up the stairs or into a room. It's never easy, but nice once it's done, right? Was Ann out there? Hello? It's a little unnerving. It either got dark outside or just dark everywhere. Oh, bird. How did you get in here? Oh, you got a lot of buddies. This is some murder of crows. And I'm getting stalked by murder birds. Literal murder crows. Oh, Jesus. Writing that bastard of a smut book? She's writing smut. You should have said something earlier, lady. I'd fap to it. That's what real friends do. And we're like, oh, there was a... Well, actually, they're gone now, so... It's like, what happened? Call me a locksmith, yes. I need to get into my apartment, man. They're called shrikes. I've never heard that before. Should have said you needed one sooner. Stuck in the cold in the dark. And pinches their cheek. Of course, of course. Stop it. Get to hang with our buddy Ann for a bit. Some writer's block solvent. Take a little sippy. And of course her place is nice and cozy. Have a seat. Drop their prey onto sharp objects. Oh, Jesus, that's brutal. They had the one kind. Maybe she's got a little something for us. Homework on all things Anne, if you thought that. Tyrannical slump. We need to cure it. A martini or some bourbon. Martini is like... Well, actually, no, I guess martinis are... I mean, that's like... It's some kind of mixed thing, right? I was thinking of martinis as being like celebratory. Like a martini, that's like... You're at like a fancy event and you're trying to like be fancy and you're trying to be regal and expensive and like and posh, whereas bourbon is more like it's been a long fucking day. Let's go for the bourbon. Hard-boiled egg. You hard-boiled egg. I've never heard that phrase before. I mean, I've never heard that as like a thing you would call somebody. Do keg stands like a real Chad. That's right, Meerkat. What's eating you, fam? Probably a lot of things, honestly. Gotta get it coaxed out. Have your first sip of the truth serum. Liquid courage. It might help, it might. I mean that, and we had our cigarette earlier, so we've had as much encouragement as we can get. Gah! Oh god, is it too strong? Let's try again. What's eating you? Scared for my mental health, or I think I should sleep. We can trust Anne. She's a homie. Let's confide in her, man. Good thing you came to me. You got drinks. There's ice cubes as well. It's not that. Yeah, I mean, thanks, but I can't. I don't think we can bourbon our way out of this one, fam. I saw a bird, but then the bird spoketh. Put the keg on your shoulder. There you go. Yeah, yeah. You stand the keg. It's a meerkat stand at that point. The birds, they speak to me. What did it say, though? First, there was a horrible sound. End of an era of peace, or the start of an era of terror. I think more the latter. It's hard to say. Take some kind of action. I resolved to do it, or there was no other choice. I would say we could have done nothing, but we chose to do something. We chose to investigate. You're fucking wild. I had no idea. She heard it too. Oh, really? Isn't that just interesting? Spooked the hell out of me. Thankfully, I wasn't the only one. That was the one. But that was something else. What of this bird? Eyes were orange. Long beak and plumes of gray. Not a crow or a jackdaw. What did it say? It said that I had insulted it. But I should apologize, yeah. It is peculiar. There's probably a logical explanation. Let's get that locksmith in here. Now we can kind of move around. I was hoping this was a cat tree. I think it's just a lamp. There's a poem. A love verse. We're saying that doves aren't real. Are we trying to say that Anne subscribes to the birds aren't real subreddit? Don't just read my poems, man. at my place, egg. You egg. Oh, what is it? Reading chair, nice. Spiraling pattern. A ceramic glaze. Super dark out. What else we got? Anything over this way? Let's snoop in there. It's the kitchen area, right? Okay. It's just on the table here. A sewing machine, nice. He's in the area. Oh, that was perfect. Might have just been super close by. That'd be awfully convenient. Finish the drink? Yes, yes I will. Made something I hated. A Cosmo. Bottoms up! Alright. And maybe some rest wouldn't be a bad idea, too. She's not the first person to say, you know what, a little bit of rest goes a long way. Be safe out there. You too, fam. Noir says, yes, investigate indeed. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, go to the door instead. It's like, alright, now's not the time to fuck with our neighbors. Or piss on their doorstep. Though the temptation is real, now's not the time. In the moment of most choices, you don't realize you're making one. Yes, yes. Keep watching the diorama, playing with your doll. Noir says, yes, yes, interesting stuff. But yeah, Noir, just gotta hop off, bud. Thanks for hanging out, Noir. I appreciate you being here, bud. It is a little bit, it's ominous. No, it's all good. It's all good. Be back in a bit. No, I appreciate you, bud. Thank you. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us. And yeah, I'll be live for the next couple hours, so we'll be going for a bit for sure. Did we see something? The door's already open. Oh my. Maybe the locksmith's already doing his thing. That's awfully weird. Wish listen to this one puzzle? Good stuff, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I can go in. So home sweet home. I don't know what shirt we're wearing. Trench coat. It's even more loose. Bloop, bloop. Gotta inspect our room, of course. Now, to the protagonist, they're already familiar, but I am unfamiliar with our abode. Still ridge and chasing static, absolutely. Piece of shit of a half-broken limbo. That is sometimes how it goes when it comes to old laptops. But of course, it's expensive. Rent is important. It is. Still good Christmas gifts? Oh, yeah. Isolation, man. Oh, what's the laptop again, right? The fridge. Opens against the counter. Oh god, that is awkward. The minor annoyance, but it is annoying though. One of many. And it's a tight squeeze. Yeah, very little counter space to work with, man. Not a lot. Sort of a fictional band. Nice, that's cool. That's kind of fun. Because yeah, it is a very obvious design that's going on with the shirt. It's not just, you know, a slap together couple of thingies. It's something legit. Terrorized the U6 line getting it home, but it was free, and that's what matters. What we can afford these days. I get it, man. Bicycle chain for a project. Power cells for a project, you say? I'd be curious. Trying to make an electric bike happen. That'd be pretty dope. Bertolt Brecht, which is a author I don't think I've heard of before. Oh, they're a playwright, rather. Bunch of books, memories, concert tickets, etc., etc. Some video game consoles. There we go. It's our unmade bed. No, not yet. We got more stuff to do. It'd be awkward to kind of go to bed when there's potentially somebody already here. And of course, the cigarettes here as well. Got 5 more ciggies. Okay, maybe there is nobody here then. So I guess the lockpick did their thing and just left. Or the lockpick, the what's the word? A locksmith. A twig-like shape. Oh, right, yes. Yeah. Still not easy, though, of course. It's super dark outside. No street lights or anything. Okay, well, I guess maybe we are good. I was thinking maybe there was, like, more encounters to explore, but for now, we can go to bed. But of course, something weird's gonna happen. Yep. Not terribly surprised. I guess the bird is speaking to us through the radio, I guess. There's obviously a radio that's playing, but there's other things coming through, hence the different colored text. Okay, that's the end of the demo. Okay. That is interesting, and like Puzzle was saying, it is, I think it sounds like the game is wishlistable. Of course, they've got a Patreon page for the developer, of course. But yeah, there's clearly a lot of world building going on. You know, there's clearly like a lot of like plans for this project. It's definitely interesting. Like I was saying earlier, I don't really have a lot of experience with RPG Maker games and this kind of style of game. I love RPG games and I like narrative games, but yeah, the RPG Maker vibe and aesthetic is really a unique one that some people really resonate with. It's something that I think I probably need to try more games like this, to like kind of get a good feel for them. It's definitely interesting, and I would like to know more. It's a really slow start, but I get the feeling that's just kind of how it goes with games like this. You kind of need that kind of slow build up. And of course, like we saw earlier, some pretty like heavy subject matter, but I appreciate the willingness to confront these kinds of subjects because it's hard to know sometimes like how to approach them. So I'm grateful that there are games like this that are you know trying to like write a story that yeah gets into some messy stuff for sure. What's up, Mallory? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. We're actually going to continue with more game demos. However, I am going to take a brief a brief aside, we're going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to go and hit enter here. Going to bring us back to the main game area. In fact, I got to bring my cursor back here. There we go. So, of course, this is the hub world, like the hub game. And here is the protagonist we were just playing as earlier. This is, of course, in first-person view. Earlier it was a top-down kind of thing. But yeah, let's go back to the hub area. So that was an Outcry, the demo, of course, for an Outcry. We'll do another game afterwards. Was that, do we beat the game? We just beat the demo. But the demo was not insubstantial. It was a good, probably took us about an hour or so, with a couple of breaks and whatnot. But yeah, so we're gonna play Still Ridge next. I think the thing I find the most interesting is what's the thing with the birds? What's the thing with this noise we heard in the distance? So, as a good demo should, it gave us a taste and left us wanting more. So I'm curious about an Outcry. So I'll be curious to see more about that one for sure. Still Ridge is up next. You're correct, my friends. Let's see what we got. Blood is the content warning for this one. Some astral traveling. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Mountain town with a sinister history. Sign my ass up. JB Brown. The name JB is vaguely familiar to me. Noir says there's an additional warning, by the way. I'm definitely down for heads ups. You have them to offer. It's a if you know, you know. Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Puzzle says, you have my attention. References to... Gotcha. Yeah, that can be a spicy one for some folks. Appreciate the heads up. Bag. Now, did someone leave their bag lunch on the table? Someone leave this? Let's see what we got. And once it launches... Actually, it might have already launched. Might have already lunched. Actually, it's not even lunch, it's breakfast. Let me capture the window. The breakfast comment was because the splash screen has a donut and some coffee. Very tasty. Still Ridge demo. Name of this game is Still Ridge. Oh, this is going to be a widescreen game. Hell yeah. No more 4:3 nonsense. We're doing the 16:9 like real gamers. Excuse me. Unless I can find this darn thing. Demo game. There it is. Bam. Look at that. I like when games do this, when the menu screen has like little interactions. It's a little yeah, I got you. Let's configure. Turn the music volume down a bit. Fix volume a bit. Everything else is fine. Target of 60. Sure, that's fine. And instead of start new game, continue game, or exit, we have dream, remember, awaken. I like that. All right, let's check it out. Let us dream, my friends. There's a prologue. Good to know. Good to know, Noir. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is good. I'm liking this a lot. I consume, but I always hunger. So it's the same dream, they say. Object inside is in reach, or in my sight, but out of reach. You think the prologue is better than this demo? Interesting. So if you like the demo, then the prologue, and obviously main game, is going to be dope AF. Are we a zombie? I was not expecting us to be a shadowy figure in a cockroach-filled room. I am vibing to this already. So yeah, same puzzle. That's how I feel when I play these, man. Like my wish list, like the universe is ever expanding. Top of the screen. Ah, very nice. Reveal their secrets. Like this thing, for instance. Zoop. Driver's license. I need this empty wallet. Alright, I'm in the inventory. Her driver's license. Can I look at it? Virginia. Okay. Omar Fletcher. 3 years older than me. Veteran store in the corner. Okay. Well, we found a driver's license. Is it us? Is it someone else? We'll have to find out. Contributed. Yeah, I think that's probably where I recognize the name. It's a kind of click to move around kind of deal. It's probably where I've heard it before. It probably is. Anything else in this room that we can tell? Let's see what's outside. And it's locked. Too sturdy to break. I can see the latch at least. For a minute there, I was wondering if there was like something behind the door, like almost as if there was, like the door was kind of out of space and time. Said you can still see the latch. Is there any other interactions with the door? Right click, of course, does nothing else. Okay, nothing else with the door. Through the jamb. Nothing else there. So let's look around this room. Of course, there's a lot of cockroaches or some kind of little buggies. Light switches or anything. It's a very barren room. I feel like we didn't have the ability to go all the way around previously. But awkward trying to kind of click past the camera like that. Yeah, nothing on the walls. Nothing else but the driver's license. Oh, actually, for that matter, I'll probably use that to kind of reach through, right? Yeah, that makes more sense. Through the jam. That's what it did. Okay. Okay, so we're not a zombie person, right? Yeah, we look like we're a fairly normal person. A Van Gogh painting. Or, well, portrait, that is. Actually, it might be a self-portrait. No power right now. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping to check the voicemail. Light swinging on its own is a little bit questionable. Oh, here we go. Well, kind of. Let's check what's in the drawers, I guess. Oh, okay, now I can interact with things. Empty beer bottles. Influenza wit beer and Kappa ale. Kappa ale, you say. Too snotty for a blue-collar town. Medicine. Mifepristone. Mifepristone. Don't recognize that one. And hydrocodone. Pretty much brand new. We took that with us. Got a bear. With a distended belly. Hopefully they weren't using the bear to stuff pills like that. What's on the phone? Voicemail, maybe? An old school message recorder and everything. Bun in the Oven Custom Crafts. What an odd name. Fighting ovarian cancer. That's legit. Alright. Harmless enough. And apparently it had never been listened to before. Okay, let's go back. Windows. There's a door back that way, of course. Really make out what's in that painting. We go in this door? Or is it too locked? I guess it's locked. A set of drawers here. Let's see what we got. Got some scissors that are standing upright, oddly enough. Grody, but surprisingly sharp. We'll take them with us. Got some ciggies. Help ourselves to some extra cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes to reflect on the situation. Maybe even to save. Save our game and such. Got a plant. Picture frame. It's an empty picture frame, but there's something written upon it. Unite the two to fill this hole and find the date they said I do. Sounds like a puzzle. It looks like an empty Rolodex, or it's shut, I guess. Okay. But this radio. We'll post it on it and everything. If it was this easy, yeah, that would be nice, actually, to get the cigarettes. 2 games in a row where cigarettes are a central feature. So, Ron Jenner Morning Show. 8 o'clock. Lies, it says. Okay. Do we move the dials? We do. 8 o'clock. They mean move to 8 o'clock? Well, I can't really see where the dial is pointing. I move these. No power. Oh, okay. Well, even if we could listen to it, no power means we can't do much with this. A beeper going off? Oh. Well, that's unexpected. Large overcoat. Pockets are empty, though. Gonna light up right now. But not in chasing static. Good to know. That's okay. So, yeah, so I guess this is like the... I was thinking maybe it was the way of the game saving. But it sounds like it's the game's way of, like, kind of giving you little gentle nudges. Or is knowing where to go next. That's nice. You have, presumably, an infinite number of them. What's going on with this door? Can we, like, talk about the weird door situation, man? Right click, does nothing. We Jimmy Jack with some scissors. Can I slice up the overcoat? I cannot. Looks like I'm going farther away from the beeping. Beeping back over this way? Was it the phone over here? No, it's not that one. Not in that door. Household Venture? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Liking it so far. I like the presentation. The aesthetic. Movement controls are a little bit clunky, but I mean, it's kind of to be expected, I would say. It seems like it's coming from back this way. But no dice. We get the radio working, so we need to get the power working then in some way. That beeping is going to get more and more annoying. Oh! Digital clock's going. Oh, okay. And set the time. Maybe 8 o'clock. Eight o'clock a.m. Heard a noise. Let's kind of shuffle back towards that radio then, see if maybe there's something different. Still no power. So somehow the digital clock got power. It's not like I can plug it in, right? It's not like I can kind of kneel down and look to see if it's not plugged into an outlet. I slice this thing, it wouldn't do any good, obviously. So it's a painkiller, okay. An addictive painkiller. Not good. Yeah, whew. Scary stuff. Or fabric scissors. Actually, yeah, cutting up the coat would make sense then. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to use it. We just smoked a couple minutes ago. Don't want to overdo it, man. Yeah, we heard a click earlier. Let's go back. Check this door. Okay, that is still locked. Let's try the other door then. Said the pockets are empty with the coat, so it's not like there's something inside the coat that... Oh, door's open. Not unlocked, but fully ajar. Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Actually, it's a ciggy. Let's go. Wasn't expecting to loop back around and shut behind us. That's weird. Set the time again. Let's leave it for now. Is this all the same? Looks like it. Yep. Just as before. So we've looped back around. The store's probably still locked. It's a big one. Well, maybe it's still a deluxe cigarette. The 9-in-1. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that one. This is probably the same. Radio is the same note. Yep. Power is still off. Okay. The door. Hold on. Overcoat. Still large. Pockets still empty. Door still weird and multi-locked. And then this door. Alright, so 8 a.m. opens that door. And it, like, resets the room. Set the time. Is there another time that would be special? I know what's gonna happen. If I set it back to 8 a.m. that one door is gonna open. And it's gonna reset all this. Is there anything on this guy? Oh. Now it's getting power. Okay. I was about to say maybe there's another time, but no, this seems legit, actually. Let's try to tune to a channel. So we need to listen to Ron Jenner's morning show and approach the lies. Just ominous noises. Too many ominous noise channels on the radio these days. Really weird mode of selecting channels. Can I press these buttons? Actually, maybe I need to, like, have it set on one and then press the button. Oh, there's something. Hold on. Something when it faces the bottom like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Discordant noise. Sense of guilt overwhelms. Oh my god. Let's try more to the left. To the left, to the left. Oh, back. That might be it, actually. Yeah, this is it. Let's listen to the lies. Not unlike PT. Yeah, I suppose, actually. I've actually never played the PT demo. Yo, what's up, Osa? Oh, Sister's Wedding. That's so exciting, buddy. Bittersweet, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Osa. That is... I'm sure that is hard, then, yeah. I'm glad it was of course, a positive celebration, but you're right. That kind of thing does make it hard, for sure. And it's good to see you, Osa. Hope you're able to, like, have some time to unwind, because I'm sure it's been a long day for you, bud. What's up, BDR? Never played it. Yeah, without a PS4. I mean, I guess there was, like, a number of unofficial ports and re-implementations. What was the other one you played, BDR? I'm kind of curious. So, Still Ridge, West Virginia. That's where we are. Somebody was pronounced dead at 2 p.m. Sounds like that's the next time. Asphyxiation. Overdose of opioids. Yep. It is an accidental overdose. Tragedy from a beloved local school teacher. It's a 2-hour wedding. You mean like the ceremony was 2 hours, or ceremony and reception was just 2 hours? Because 2 hours for everything isn't too bad, but 2 hours for just the ceremony, that's a thick wedding. Survived by her husband. We admitted to the hospital. Treatment of a self. Ooh, gosh. Yep. Discovery of a dismembered corpse buried in Sunderland woods. Gripping investigation of a series of axe-based serial killings. Ooh, grisly shit, man. It's a newer game. It's called Amanda the Adventurer. Yes, I have heard about that one. I haven't heard much, but I've heard it's quite cool. Okay, so the whole thing was 2 hours. That's really not too bad, actually. Just lots of photos. Just lots of photos. Oh, so if you have to hop off, I totally get it, but of course I'm happy to see you. But if you need to get some sleep or get some rest, I'm sure you're beat. It's a long day, and it's an emotional day. I mean, of course, you know, your sister getting married, that's huge, but like it said, like, you feel the strain of, like, certain family can't be there. It's gonna hurt. It's totally understandable. A prologue. Oh, it does? Okay, I kind of like the loop thing so far. True crime podcast when the real shit is going down in the boondocks, apparently. I was expecting banjo noises. Random banjo noises. Man of the Adventure. I've heard it's good. Squeal like a pig. Yee! Size 13 up the ass, he says. What about Zed? I mean, I'm not bothered by random banjo and guitar noises in my life. I'm welcoming them for sure. So apparently there were lies. That poster note informs this radio station lies, lies, lies. We don't know what was alleged to be a lie in that presentation, but there is that. So we heard about a murder, we heard about an overdose, we heard about a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which is not good. We heard some banjo and guitar noises. I'm guessing they had like a soundboard, like, welcome to Butthole and Dick Sniffer in the morning. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, God. Like those kinds of obnoxious fucking DJ noises. Maybe they have like a soundboard for shit like that. But anyway, they had mentioned, oh, actually, hold on. What was it? Was it 2 p.m., I think? Go back to that real quick and kind of click through it real quick. Oops. 2 p.m., yeah. Oops. Too quick. So let's go set the clock. Of course, this has a reset. Oh, I guess that's what we need to do. We need to reset the room. So we can now set the clock again to 2 p.m. The looping continues for sure. Feeling stiff and gray. Yeah, that's the thing too. Some of those rented suits can sometimes feel a little bit tough to break in for sure. And you're in Georgia too. Yeah, it's been pretty gross in the Midwest. It was like 80 something today with a lot of humidity. We've had a lot of storms in the area, but we ourselves haven't gotten any rain. So there's a lot of humidity in the air, but no actual payoff from any rain happening. So it's been weird. Interview with white noise static noises. Yeah, static has a busy schedule. We're glad we're able to get them in. Everything going digital lately though? You're not wrong. Built-in message recorder. We already heard the one message, so we're good there. Yeah, I guess that's a good point too. Yeah, we don't really have like analog static nowadays when things are mostly digital. It's just an on or an off. Oh. Was unexpected. We can check this door. I will check this door momentarily. Anything else of note? Still locked, still a coat. Let's go and check the door then. Rainy and sunny. Yeah, we've had a lot of sun and lots of overcast days and times where it looked like it was going to storm, but yeah, nothing actually ever landed in front of us. Is here an argument? Somebody being sad, somebody crying? Hard to say. Whoa! Looks not unlike the room we were in earlier then. Same vibes and everything. Whomst are you? Are they beckoning us to come hither? Need medicine. Well, we have the painkillers. What kinds of symptoms? Broken heart and a battered body. That's not good. Well, we know where this is going. I don't know if I'm really supposed to give you these two things together. Seems like a not good time. But there's this stuff over here, so I guess there's that. Lots of storms. One day, 50 degrees, 83. Yeah. I'm with you on that, BDR. Yeah. I mean, again, we haven't had any storms over the past... We had a pretty big storm a couple weeks ago, but... we have been having some weird temperature fluctuations. Yeah, lately it's just been kind of hot, which is kind of nice after it being kind of a cold previous couple of weeks. So we get a little bit chilly in the evening, especially. Is this one still pristine? They're all empty. Okay. We already have the painkillers. That's the easy part. But we're talking about booze. How's about this? Let's go ahead and give her the painkillers first. There we go. Well, I feel bad for having given that to you then, mysterious voice. Learning Disney's... What's that word? Lorcana? Lorcana. I actually don't know what that is, but I'm curious. Nothing inside, but the voice inside won't stop screaming. Want some ciggies? No. Want some scissors? Want a driver's license? Let's keep looking around. Maybe there's something else we've missed. Oh, Duel Masters. Gotcha. Yeah. I've never played, but I know of the game, yeah. Hearing some weird noises. Of course, that is locked. No surprise there. Check the coach. So the door's doing its thing, as doors are known to do. Still empty. Little buggies, too. Can't interact with them. Just something on the door, or has that always been there? I think it's always been there. How you liking the game, Osam? Weird painting. Can I interact with the painting at all? I don't know if I've really tried. It's Rolodex. It's locked shut. Stuck shut. Is the scissors on it? Can I pry it open with the driver's license? No. Let's hold and find the date that said I do. I slice it up? No, I do no such thing. Let's keep poking around. Keep poking and stroking, that's all we can do. They're all empty is the thing. Sharp and heavy. So the digital clock, we can't change anymore, can we? Yeah, can't reset it. We'd have to reset the room to do so. That makes sense. No way to beat the wind mechanic. Interact with it, basically. So it's like it's kind of like a slow progression. But it's still pretty fun. That's good. That's good. And of course, we can't go back. Let's try this. How about this bear? Oh, there is something in it. Okay. Got it open. I thought the implication is that it had already been opened. Got even more pills. I wasn't expecting to find even more pills. Thought maybe there was going to be booze in there. Still have the scissors. Can cut it more, but no use to it, unfortunately. What kind of pills? Misoprostol? Cervical ripening. Oh! Okay. Huh. Well, would that help? I don't know. Almost feel like I gave that person the wrong pills, but let's try it, I suppose. Is this what you need, lady? That's it. Alright, cool. It seems like they're saying come hither. So yeah, that's... No, that was what Noir was getting at. Gotcha. Yeah, even when it's inconvenient. It was a choice and there was a power in that. But this is a dream they're having, a recurring dream. Yo, what's up, Magic Circle? What's up, bud? Thank you, my friend. We're doing some more game demos tonight. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I was like, there's an implication there, and I do appreciate that consideration, my friend. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Magic Circle, how you doing, bud? Do a quick shout out for our buds. If Nitro doesn't beat me to it, they did beat me to it. Remnant, yeah. How are you liking Remnant? Thank you, Magic Circle. Magic Circle, for those that don't know, is a fellow variety streamer. It's been getting back into it more, and it's nice to see you're trying out some new stuff. That's good, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Do you have any clips you want to share from your stream? If you have any cool moments you want to show off, now would be a great time to share it. Any cool clips you want to share, or cool stuff like that. Remnant and the Haunted PS1 stuff. Oh, is there a link between the two? Because yes, Noir has mentioned we're playing some of the Haunted PS1 demos right now. We're nearing the end of the Haunted PS1 2021 Demo Disc, and if we finish that tonight and there's time at the end, we're going to start the 2022 Demo Disc soon. Not good yet. Well, the great thing about games like Remnant is that you're not expected to be good from the starting gate, so there's still time to get good, but that's totally understandable. But yeah, Magic Circle's a good dude. He's been getting back into streams, and it's nice to see him getting back into the swing of things. Yo, what's up, Matt? Matt says we had a good one from the other day. If you got one you want to share, I'm down to play it. We could bring it up on the stream here. We could all watch it together, kind of like a little watch party. Because yeah, Magic Circle, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. And he plays some good games. Remnant seems like a really cool one, so I'm glad you're getting into that one. Very much on my list. One of many games on my list. But the developer of, let's see, what was it? Oh, The Drowning Machine also worked on Remnant 2. That's dope. So yeah, cool little overlap there between the Haunted PS1 community and the Remnant community. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, endless fucking repetition, says this person. Guilt and suffering. Such a happy game to raid into, right? So, we're actually nearing the end of this demo, I suspect. What is your role, traveler? Storage called. I answered. We'll say that. Reliving the same painful moments again and again. Gonna do some co-op, Noir? Excellent. Yeah. Because I guess Remnant 2 isn't out yet. Probably, I would assume so. Yeah, The Drowning Machine is, it's got some heavy stuff in that game, no doubt. Not going to straddle the fence, says Omar. That's our protagonist, of course. You're either a fool or a masochist. And so he's saying this is a dream that he keeps having over and over. Not the first, nor are you the last. Alright. Alright, thank you, strange lady. An odd noise, but she gave us something for our troubles. As the cockroaches continue to swarm. What do we get? Check the inventory. Torn photo. And 2112, it's either a date or their favorite Rush album. Now, of course, this is probably a European developer, so if that is indeed a date, it is probably December 21st. Well, of course, the other thing, too, is that it's a torn photo, so it might not be a complete date. In fact, we know it's not complete. But maybe the year is not what's important. Maybe it really is the calendar date. That makes sense. Whoop. Excuse me. Hoomst. That's further back than the door we just came from, I think. Hoomst. Dare I turn back and gaze on the hallway of questionable things? Hello? Anybody? No? Nothing? Alright. I tried. Oh, it's an American developer. Okay. Oh, you're right, and it takes place in West Virginia. Country Roads. Actually, for that matter, then, what the fuck is going on, then? Because, yeah, why would you... Because it would be 12/21, not 21/12. So, yeah, why would you write the date that way? Well, we'll still try December 21st. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but... We'll see. Actually, can I put this in the picture frame? Just falls out of the frame, so we'd have to repair it, I suppose. Yeah, whose man's is this? Take me Omar. That's right, because our guy's name is Omar. Rolodex is still stuck shut. Anything else here? I think there was other noises we heard. I'm still hearing some weird, like, creaky noises. Door, of course, is still extremely, extremely locked. It's probably still empty. Don't think that's changed. Has this door reset? It's opened to be reset. Let's go ahead and reset the room. Now, it's possible what they're getting at is not even a date. Maybe what they're getting at is a time. Maybe instead of worrying so much about dates and such, maybe I should try setting the time to. I guess it'd be, what would that be, 9:12 p.m.? So, indeed, we'll try 21:12 a.m., I guess? It had to be p.m., right? I mean, that is a p.m. I mean, really, if we're going by military time, you don't have to specify a.m. or p.m., but, I mean, yes, it would be p.m. That's how that works. Okay, didn't like that. Oh. The gifts of life are held within these walls. Gifts of life held within these walls. So it didn't actually set anything, it just gave us a message. Let's do... What did I say earlier? I think 21 would be 9 o'clock, right? Let's try that then. Let's say 9:12 p.m. That's not it. Oh, you're saying that's a lyric from Rush? From 2112? I like the song, but I'll confess, I have a lot of their music, but I don't really pay too many attention to the lyrics. For one thing, 2112 is like 20 minutes long, so it's a long song. But I can't pretend to be a super fan. So yeah, that's a Rush lyric. That's cool. But yeah, it does not give us more progress just yet. Anything else? Oh, it just dinged at me. Okay, cool. Nothing else. What if I, like, can I flip it? What if it's one of these where... Whoops. One of these where, like, if you read it from upside down. Why am I surprised? Of course it makes sense. It's a palindrome number. Yeah. Kind of weird trying to angle this in that direction. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. We did 2 p.m. We did 8 a.m. Were there any other times were mentioned, like for the I guess there's the medicine we can't actually look at. I was thinking that if like there was a time mentioned for the medicine, like best time to take this medicine is at such and such AM or something like that. Oh, we still got them though. It's belly split open. Nothing else inside. So we still got the painkillers, but you can only retrieve the painkillers. You can retrieve the painkillers every time. You can only retrieve the other medicine once, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Can't cut open the bear anymore. The bear. Also, I think there's. Do I see some source engine missing textures when I kind of go back and forth? Little pink sheen, real quick. Look real closely on the window when I back out. It's very brief. Yeah, some missing textures, I think. I wonder if there's more things that the radio's doing. Oh, except there's no power right now. Don't forget the Siggies. We do have them. You know what? Like, that's a good point. Let's try this right now. Give us a little nudge. A gentle nudge. Something with a photo, though, right? That's what I'm thinking. Beverage is empty, by the way. Switching back to water. The hard stuff, which is to say water with ice in it. That's why it's hard, because it has ice in it. Gotta look around more. Let's do that. Let's look around more indeed. I feel like there might be something I just haven't looked at yet. I remember at one point this chandelier was swinging, but it seems like it's stuck shut now. So it's still empty, presumably. You can see the missing textures kind of outlining. It might be a little bit hard to see on your guys' end, but on my end, there's kind of this outline a little bit of like a pinky source engine missing texture thing. Still empty. Still empty pockets, and I still can't scissor this thing. So, of course, the door frame's kind of blocking us a little bit, but... yeah, no dice. Yeah, this was the thing that was swinging last time. Not last time, but when we first got here. Now, the buggies have persisted. And that's noteworthy. Is this door still locked? Yeah, still no interactions here. Can I... what if I, like, try to give the painkillers, actually? Nothing? Okay. I try to give them the photo. Does that make any sense? No. Out of curiosity, what time did they leave this message? I kind of checked this message earlier, but I didn't really note a lot of details from it. Like, what time did they call, maybe? It might not say. Looks like it didn't say. That's okay. Worth a shot. I'm just trying to think of other, like, times of day that could potentially be relevant. We could try the 2 PM thing again. And go through the interactions with the woman behind that door. Maybe there's something else. Noir says keep looking? Okay, I'll go keep looking. Yes. Thinking maybe there'd be something like in or behind the photos. The paintings, that is. But nothing has jumped out to me just yet. Behind the window, sconces, and the lights. These photos are they're clearly elaborate, but very dark. Still nothing for this door. Take the scissors and start cutting up the photos and the paintings, that is. What's the worst that could happen, right? This one is very weird. Very, like, creepy, dare I say. I do dare say. Let me go back to this set of drawers real quick. because I know I was glossing over a couple things. We checked the medicine already. Yeah, mifepristone, that was the first one. Still makes the noise for the painkillers. And check the lamp. It's the old message. There's no other interactions with the phone. Same message about the empty beers. Very fancy for a West Virginia blue-collar town. Can't cut the bear anymore. Put the photo inside. I'm not sure why you would. And put the driver's license inside. Same thing. Not sure why you would. Put the painkillers inside? No. Let's check the other one then. Because we already determined we cannot put the photo inside. He's falling out of the frame, so that's no dice. Painting throws me off, man. Siggy's. This is still locked or stuck shut. There's a way to like maybe like, force it open with something. This little turny thingamajigs. There's 2 times I've missed. Oh boy. 2 times I've missed. Well, let's do this then. Let's go through the sequence once again with the woman. That was 2 p.m. Maybe she said something that just went right over my head. It wouldn't be the first time. 2 p.m. Boop. Oh, there we go. What? 2 p.m.? That was it, right? Unless it was a one-time thing. The other one was 8 a.m. I thought it was 2 p.m. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Not 02. It'd be 2. Yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'm actually a dumbass. Well, no, I'm not. Yeah. Huh. It was 2 p.m. Maybe it was like... I guess I need to set it back to the 8 one then. 8 a.m. Only accepts... What? Am I a doofus? Have I like forgotten? I thought it was 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. were the other ones. So I guess you can't repeat them? There was a 6 p.m. one? What was it? Was it a thing I saw but didn't consider, or was it something I like didn't interact with? As there was a 6 p.m. one apparently. What? Oh, maybe the 8 a.m. actually set. Was wondering the radio show. Oh shit. Don't I feel silly? Yeah, the only one that I took note of was the one that talked about how the woman was found, I think, at 2 p.m. They talked about other things. I'm guessing the other things had the other events had like a 6 p.m. interaction of some variety. It's the clock again. Oh, admitted. Oh, that's right. The husband. Right. Okay. Okay, thank you, Noir. I was hoping that we could have like maybe listened to the radio thing again, but it seemed like it was not so keen to give us that opportunity, which is a shame. Because I'm not losing my mind, right? It was 8 a.m. for the radio show if I wanted to listen to the radio again. Now it's set. Okay, so now the radio's gonna work, right? Now, riddle me this. Why wasn't the radio working? Like, what did I do wrong then that I did correct just now? We go back to the radio thing. Notice this one kind of over here. There it is. 8 a.m. news, yes. So 2 p.m. on a Saturday, right. Death was accidental, yes. There it is. Admitted at 6 p.m. Just like Noir said. After a week of discovery, and that's it. Okay, yeah, so that does confirm that, yes, definitely 6 p.m. So it was a miss on my part, but now we know. There you go. Thank you for the nudge, Noir. That was just what I needed. 6 p.m. is up next. Yeah, static, yes. Making the big comeback. Yeah, the analog static band. BDR says, nice clock, bro. Hey, bro, nice clock. Nice and rigid. Nice texture. Good look and feel. I rate it 9 out of 10. Hello? That was unexpected. Wonder if I was supposed to catch up to that person. That might have been the husband character. Still rigid. Oh, still ridged, if you will. Still ridged clock. A good glow. There you go. That's what's up. Did you leave anything? Radio's off, of course. I wonder if I was to catch up to that friend in some way. That's still closed. Didn't take the coat with him. Put anything in the coat, maybe? There's a gun in the pocket. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, shit. Let's go answer. Before they hang up. Now, do we have the gun? We do. Hey, bro. Nice Glock. Oh, there's the static homies again. You son of a bitch. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Getting fucked by a grand jury. If I'm getting fucked by something, it better be a big old group of something. Meet me in Sunderland Woods, usual spot in an hour. And Sunderland Woods is where somebody got, right? We heard about that earlier. There was, like, bodies found and shit. Where was I going with that? If I'm gonna get fucked, I want an... That's what... If I'm gonna get fucked, I want an audience. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Yeah, getting fucked by a grand jury. I mean, I at least want a, you know, a crowd to appreciate the... You know, the act. I don't think that's too much to ask, right? Casino, but with more polygons. I don't think I know that movie, actually. Excuse me? Hoomst? Bro, I don't know what I'm doing here either, by the way. If you're like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know. Alright. But it's a hung jury. There you go, BDR. BDR understands. Stop resisting. I'm just standing here, bro. What do you want from me? Oh, fuck him up. Smart move, honestly. Back away from the door. You know he's gonna start shooting. Off the lights. Okay, turn on the lights. Sure, whatever. Let's take a look at our vampire selves, apparently. Is it open? Like a medicine cabinet or something? Shoot. Shoot the mirror. Fuck you, mirror. Full magazine in it. We got a full mag and everything, man. I put the painkillers in the medicine cabinet like a good boy. Back, I suppose. Weirdly, we have no reflection. I turn on the sink. I piss in the sink like a real gamer. Please no dead bodies in the bath. Oh, fuck. We just leave. No, I have to inspect this. Oh, maybe I don't. Never mind. All right. I guess I'll leave it exposed, but that's very upsetting that somebody would leave all this very perfectly fine pomegranate puree in this bathtub. Now, real gamers know that the best kinds of games allow you to interact with the toilet, but so far no turlets that I can tell. Really, no interactions with this? No comment, Omar, about this thing? What can I shoot the bath? The bath is beckoning red rum, so I red rum the wall with a gun. I stab the bath with scissors. I dump the painkillers in it. Dump the painkillers in the toilet. Oh, now I have a mirror or a reflection. Oh, you really needed the... Oh, there's an axe there too. There we go. Needed the reflection to know what was going on there. So... no comment or interactions at all about anything except for the axe. We've retrieved the axe. And now there's... something. That is unnerving. Lots of juice for the slurping. I gotta get a big straw. Big straw, Meerkat. How's that sound? Or a little opaque. There you go. Redoing his basement. Oh my god, that's hilarious and brutal, but hilarious, BDR. I shoot the meat. I offer painkillers to the meat. You look like you're hurting. I cut open the meat and get the juice. I axe the meat. A nice question? No, I have to just appreciate it. I appreciate the meat. I'm looking good. Yeah, no comment on the other stuff in the reflection or anything. I'm looking real good. Hell yeah, bud. I axe open the toilet. I gun the toilet. I request the gun give me its lunch money. I axe open the door. Seems a little extreme. Couldn't we have just unlocked it ourselves? Like, we're the ones that locked that door. Is that really necessary? Got another torn photo, by the way. Guess the implication is that was the husband, and he was like a super fucking angry, gun-wielding dude. Also worth noting is that is the room where the mysterious lady was. Unidentifiable flesh chunkussy. The best kind. Oh, Sunflower! What's up, Sunflower? Good to see you, bud. Thank you for that raid, my friend. Good to see you. The gin time is over. Time for bathtub jerky. No jerky like bathtub jerky, man. That is kind of the gamer move. Sunflower, thank you for that very kind raid. It's good to see you, bud. Do a quick shout out for our friends. Oops, helps if I can spell your name correctly. Bam! Quick shout out doing some more Pokemon. Very nice. Pokemon community game. I've never heard of Pokemon community game, but I am absolutely curious. What's up, Liberty? Good to see you. I remember that screen name. That's good. No, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining in, friends. We're playing, this is actually a demo pack of games called the Haunted PS1 Demo Disc. Pardon my hiccups. And shit has gotten weird, as is often the case with these kinds of horror demo packs. Demo indie game packs. Let's go this way then. We've gotten some new stuff. We also have a new torn photo to appreciate. Let's take a look-see. This torn photo. Oh, it's the Infinite Fusion game. That makes sense. I thought it had its own category, but maybe not. Better than half of a friend? I suppose so. So it was 12/21/1987. Now, isn't that when hold on, 12/21/1987. Isn't that also... Oh, okay, not quite, not quite. I was thinking maybe it's the same date as this person's birth, which would be a weird coincidence. Any two Pokemon. Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching some streams of Infinite Fusion. That's fantastic, bud. Do you have any clips you want to share, anything? Any clips from your stream that you want to share we can all watch together? So yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense then, yeah. It looks really fun. And I'm kind of a dirty scrub. Oh my. I was not expecting a flesh demon. I didn't even know there was a second floor. I'm kind of a scrub when it comes to Pokemon games. I haven't played a mainline Pokemon game in a minute. Not since the Gold Silver era have I played like a modern Pokemon game. But yeah, the Infinite Fusion stuff has been fun to watch. So as somebody who's been out of the Pokemon loop for a while, it's been enjoyable to observe from afar. It's a Nuzlocke run too. That's some hardcore shit, but I appreciate that. See, nothing else we can really interact with here. I suspect we need to reset the room now that we've, like, done some more stuff. We know that originally there was a gun in this guy's coat. Now the pockets are empty, of course. And I cannot shoot the door so much as I wish I could. But I wonder if we can now place... Oh, wait, maybe I have to, like... Maybe I have to combine the two? Look at that. We combined them. 12/21/1987 is the combined date arena. Or the 12th day of the 27th or the 21st month. We'll assume it's like the more commonly used across the world format for dates. So let's put this together. And there we go. Now the Rolodex is open. Good. With dated cards. There's thousands of them somehow. Not sure how that happened. Some very blessed and cursed Pokemon, yes. Dream traveling therapist. Interesting. Because, yeah, the person has said that they're reliving the same dream over and over again. Alright, so. Do I type it in? No, oh, well, kind of. So 21. Oh, 21. 12. 1987. Search. Something useful in here, but there's thousands of these things. Did I just misremember the thing? Because it locks again. Unless I have to do it like the proper way. Because theirs is saying, yeah, 21/12/1987. Try that again. Maybe I just did it wrong. 21/12/1980. Yeah, that seems right? Seems like that's... Oh, well... Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, the format's silly. Okay. So, 12/21/1987. Because, yeah, up here it does specify the format. Oh, there we go. Oh, Sunflower's got a clip. Very nice. Yeah, we'll check that in just 1 second. Young buck from New York, eager to learn. Bringing the sparkle back to this house. Ben will stay as a live-in handyman. Neighbors will talk, but fuck them. Doing the right thing. A few years and I'll be chief. King of the fucking castle? Huh. That's an odd phrasing for what is supposed to be like a happy, married, the love of my life kind of thing. A single lock. A second lock. The chains are unshackled. Do we do good? Alright. Oops. Front door's unlocked. I'm kind of curious. What if I check this other thing? May 20th, 1986. Let's try that. So we'll say 05/20/1986. Let's see. Oh, come on. I figured there'd be something. Did I misremember the date? It was May 20th, right? May 20, 1986. I'm surprised by that. May 20th, 1986. Yeah. Blank card. Okay. Yeah, that's worth a shot. Well, is that the end of the demo? Boo! Not yet. We hear more chains. Oh, shit. Demon baby meat monster. Oh. Unexpected. And now we're back here. My guy's like, man, my head fucking hurts, dude. And here we are. Now, we have all of our inventory, so we don't have the wallet interaction like we had at the very, very start. No repeated Pokemon. Do the fusions like as quick as possible. Got a Beedrill Pidgey, very nice. I did notice that too, yeah. He just kind of hulked through the frame, didn't he? Dude, Nuzlocke challenges are rough, man. I've never tried one myself, obviously, but I've watched a number of streamers attempt such things, and that shit is for the pros. The pros and either professional or foolhardy individuals. The door was already open, by the way. Oh, Sunfire using that Prime sub. What's up, bud? Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Mr. Sunfire. Appreciate you, bud. Very kind. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Don't worry about the monsters. It's fine. We got a gun. We got fabric scissors. We don't gotta worry. I'm not afraid to use this thing. He sounds a little sad. The balance was kind of nutty. Yeah, I don't doubt it. So like you're already making it complicated for yourself because you're playing on fusion, but then also it's a Nuzlocke, so you got some like real hardcore rules to stick to. That shit's hard, but I admire your willingness to try that shit, bud. I don't have the patience. Neither would I, honestly. And I play some weird, sometimes complicated stuff. Times we played bathroom jerky. Yeah, the bathroom jerky times stay in the bathroom jerky times. We don't let that go outside the trust circle. The trust circle jerk. Is someone fucking in the next room? Now, I don't mean to tell you too much about me and my wife's intimate lives. But that is pretty on point. Not for her noises, but those are about how I usually sound. With the metal clanking and the chain. Yeah, that's extremely accurate. Ignore the screams. It's fine. Our boy's just in the other room. He had something. He ate something that his stomach didn't agree with. He's over the toilet right now. He's rattling his chains. Well, no, that's actually he ate a bicycle chain. He's trying to pass that right now. He's having a rough time with it. No, but seriously, Sunflower, I do appreciate you, bud. Not the kind of thing I ever expect, but of course appreciate the assistance with that Prime sub, bud. Talking with somebody for a sex. No. We're gonna talk with them for a sex. Just one. That is my price. Actually, hold up. Hold up, Noir. I got you. Don't worry about this 1 minute. No, 1 bit, Noir. This will make everything better. This will make it it'll make it very much better. There we go. We've saved it forever. It'll make it all better. It'll be a nice and context-free quote we can retrieve whenever we want them. Some kinky shit. There you go. I want to talk with them for a sex. Everyone has their price. Mine is 1.0 sex. Beercat says, you get 2 of them. That's right. Us Jersey boys, we gotta stick together. There you go, bud. It's the ghost. That's right. He had too many of the ghost pepper chippies. He had the ghost pepper chippies, followed it up with that whey protein stuff, and it didn't sit well on his tummies. Not me, though. I fucking handle that shit like a champ. This guy's got the sad tum-tums. Noir Mouse says, if that's gonna be my epitaph, is the chained man. Can you be unchained? No, you cannot. Ouch. I was hoping chained man meant that he was, like, stuck. He was not stuck. Now, how do I romance him? Alright, how do I romance him and turn this into the dating simulator we've always wanted? Now, I could try to gun his ass down. I could offer him painkillers. He's smacking the light around, by the way. Shooty pooty, absolutely. Gun. So I guess he was using... Quite the noise. I guess he was using, like, the chains or behind him to, like, reach back around and bam, like, smack us in the head or some shit. Action shots in the void, yeah. It was odd. I like how he was kind of holding his gun, kind of a weird angle. But it's a low poly presentation, so I can't be too judgmental. Anything else in the bathroom, by the way? No, we already... Can I admire the... Oh, I cannot, I guess. Ask if I can admire the bathroom jerky, but I guess the bathroom jerky was a one and done kind of thing. Popped a cap in his ass. If his ass was his face in this case, at least. The big boy, man. Look at this big man. Big man on campus. Can I carve him up with the skizzers? Can I gun his corpse down? Yes, apparently. Unexpected. Oh, BDR's got a video for us. He falls down again. We double tap in this house, that's right. And that noise is reminiscent of like a human scream. But no mention of what was going on there. The door is being weird in how it's like covering things up. We can reset the room. That lantern is just popping off right now. Well, we can look at the drawers if that helps. Rolodex is inaccessible. Picture frame could be removed if we wanted to. I don't know if I should remove it. So it's a well-known bug, yeah. Kinda curious, what if I do take this? Of course, it shuts the Rolodex. I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not. Can I go outside? Open the door. Last time we tried to go through the door, the chain man got our asses, but this time, the chain man has been executed. The Dexter dog is awake, by the way. Oh, shit! It ejected us into the origin point. 000, which in this case was above the fucking Rocky Mountains. Actually, no, I guess it's the Appalachian Mountains if this is Western Virginia. And now we are falling through time and space. Oh no, we're piloting the invisible airplane that Wonder Woman has. No, we're falling into the void. It looked like we were like piloting something for a second. We are... Oh, okay. I thought we were mounting ourselves. A little bit of self-love, as we call it. No, we're at a diner. Just fell asleep a little bit. Hey man, you gonna pay your bill or what? JB. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I love that phrase. Here's your coffee, bud. It's like, what the fuck? Whomster all these silhouette shadow peoples? D's Diner? Do you have the nuts special? The D's nuts special? A hub for grub. You must be D. I'm John Boyd Harold. You call me JB. There you go. That's what everyone calls me. I run the place. Best rest stop on Scenic 33. I actually made it here. I drifted as soon as I hit Massanutten. Is that an actual place or are you just making shit up, dude? You came stumbling in, ordered coffee and breakfast, then passed the fuck out, man. We woke up at Denny's. A fate worse than hell. Actually, I love Denny's, so I can't even front. I love me some Denny's. And a bad nightmare, you were thrashing something fierce. You should have, like, woken him up, man. That would be off-putting if I were at a diner and there's, like, a dude passed out just fucking sleep thrashing. Been driving myself hard. I'm usually not this reckless. Omar Fletcher. Got any questions? Ask away. I know what goes around here, it says. Well, kind of a bit of a shift in setting and mood, but I'm not complaining. It's actually kind of refreshing. Is this actually Still Ridge? Massanutten is the red. Oh, okay. Is that because there's a massive amount of nutting that takes place? They have a Denny's in Toronto, as they should. We have a number of Denny's here in St. Louis. We're blessed. Never heard of Still Ridge before. I've got family in Williamson. Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard of Still Ridge. Oh, it's a Albany location. What goes on around here? Lots of tourism, he says. One of the more secretive parts of the Underground Railroad. That's actually pretty dope. Valleys, tree cover. Rivers died from the doggies. The Shawnee ancestral land. There's superstition around these parts. What, Haints and Mountain Lions got people turned around here. First sign. Look to this guy like Jesus about to pick him up from football practice. I fucking love this man. Holy shit. When religion fails, guns to the top. Yeah, too fucking real, man. Shawnee were long gone by the time this place was settled. Enough was left behind where locals still hold their breath when passing the mounds. We need more JB in our lives. This guy's fucking great. I got a letter. Anonymous told me to come here and wait for them. Whomst is them? Noir says can confirm. Grand Slam Dolph? Okay, Puzzle, I think I know the meme, but I need to confirm it, and also others around me in my vicinity need to see it. So yes, Puzzle, if you could share it in the Discord server, I would love you forever. Joke's on you, I actually already do love you forever, because you're fucking cool. Sounds like a scam, but the letter mentions something. Ooh, look at that. So, somebody in here, in his circle. Dexter woke up, he like stretched, did his little like pausey sleepy thing, and went right back to sleep. He was like doing the kind of, he like laid down, was doing his like little sleepy doggy face. Now he's curled back up. Comfy as hell. So Dexter remains the sleepy boy. Does it matter if you learn something from the effort? Questions are easy, but finding the answer, that's the hard shit. There you go. Something sinister happened. Don't live there anymore, at least. Don't live there anymore, at least, but spent almost 30 years. That's awesome. So you've had a lot of Massachusetts experience. A massive amount of Massachusetts. In the memes channel, good shit, Paul. So that's why we like to see. What we like to see. All the way back to the War of 1812. What about something in 1987 that happened here? In Stillbridge. Near this diner. Serial killer. There it is. With an axe. And made a giant meat man creature with chains. It's all the red links. Gotcha. And the Wikipedia page, that is. It's a local legend. Sunderland Woods. Maybe the meat monster's name was Tumak. 2-minute axe killer. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Of course, we used an axe. Well, no, we didn't use an axe. Well, no, we did use an axe to break down the door. It's expensive. I bet it is. Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised. I know there's a lot of parts like that in the Northeast. The coastal Northeast that are expensive, but that's how it goes. Let's talk about the nightmare, actually. Dead still at first. Not to bother you. That's actually nice of him to not bother us, but I don't know. I feel like if someone's thrashing about asleep in a busy diner, it's gonna like be off-putting to customers around me. So after a certain point, you'd have to like intervene and be like, hey, this is like weirding people out, man. I gotta do something. First result is about Markiplier play. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd get more information about the game and noteworthy YouTubers and such. We did murder that door, but in all fairness, it was in self-defense. That door came out of nowhere. They were coming right for us. I had no choice. We were kicking, we were struggling, seeing demons in there. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's something we're internally wrestling with. No demons, just people. But then there's the woman, there's the family, the husband, the wife having some implied physiological duress, the husband, I guess, being the guy with the gun. It's really hard to say. Endless looping, dirty peeling walls, scuffed floors, cockroaches, technology, digital clocks with wood grain vinyl, cassette tape answer machine, dirty Rolodex, 80s pop culture. Guess I don't know so much about the 80s pop culture, but sure. I mean, 1987, of course. Noir says, it was a quickie, alright. Don't go any further. Oh, unless... Oh, is it Lollipop? I love it. Is it nostalgic? It's like my mama's house. I was born in 86. Yeah, it's only 1 year after he was born. That's the thing, too. If it was the 87, how could he have done things then? So, yeah, I don't think he was directly involved with at least those events if it was from 1987, but there must be some link to it. My dreams would be decorated with plaid and Jordans and jazz cups. I do like the jazz aesthetic. The jazz Dixie cup aesthetic, that is. What about the people? There's shadows, like these people behind us, maybe, and amongst us. Chain giant with a whipped back. Yeah. Or your wires getting crossed a little bit, maybe. A big thunderstorm. Motherfucking Zelda, now we're talking my language. Shoutouts to Tears of the Kingdom, comes out next week, right? Next weekend? Shit can't get here fast enough. Audio cut out, her two girls having conversation. One was crying, one was singing Tom's Diner. I dream of Genie. There's a woman on the outside looking inside, does she see me? They couldn't hear me though. I didn't hang up, didn't say nothing, just listened. An elegant, there you go, an elegant cup for civilized time. I've seen like hoodies and t-shirts that have the jazz aesthetic and I kind of love it. I've been tempted every time I see them up for sale somewhere. Fall asleep and dream, you get lost in the dreamland. Stranger at a party that no one can see but you are having fun anyway. Or they can, no one can see, but you are having fun anyway. Right, I see. But if they can see you, they can't make you go away. JB's gonna be, oh yeah, he's got that shit pre-ordered. He's got the collectible version. This man gets it. This man fucking gets it. I love this guy. Breath of the Wild speed runs. I was watching Tofu. Watching Tofu. What's his full screen name? Shit, I'm blanking on his full screen. Everyone just calls him Tofu. Noble Tofu, I think. I think that's what his screen name is. He's been doing some speedruns too. Although his are not 100%. His are, I think, 80% speedruns. What's up, Odzu? Good to see you, buddy. You're either invited or trespassing. I mean, that is how it works in real life. But dreams kind of bend those rules a little bit. How many people would tolerate an uninvited guest instead of forcing them out? Like, tolerate an uninvited guest in their home, that is. Take a sip of the coffee. And by that, I mean just, it looks like we're just pouring it onto our lap. Wait, it didn't really line up to our faces. Damn good coffee. Thank you. It's my hobby, but coffee roasting is my profession. Subscriptions are big money, he says. They're trying to chase the good cuppa. Like a good meal, but not a picky eater. Tuna fish sandwich and a cup of joe were all I needed back then. Got a clean city roast, chocolate and almonds. You got it, bud. You know, I could use a good taste tester. My boogie taste wouldn't get me far, yet here we are. Showing off, baby. I like it, man. All right, let's talk more about the seedy past of this place. The late 80s. Two high schoolers, but they were never caught, necessarily. This, of course, is for the axe murderings that took place in 1987 in this place. There was a manhunt, there were false arrests, tampered evidence, forced testimony. Yeah, so it was inconclusive, I guess. A local was shot dead. Maybe he was a suspect, but it was the wrong place, wrong time. Well, that too, yeah. Try to look up the place. Unresolved mysteries, okay. By a kid in Elkins from 2017. This is jumping all over the place, man. CD Pat, yeah. I thought that too, yeah. Yeah, our friend CD. And her probably un-CD past. Knowing her, she probably wasn't involved in any axe murderings from 1987. Especially given the fact that I'm pretty sure she's younger than me. So, and I was born in 1989. So for her to have murdered someone in 1987, that would have taken some mad talent on her part. Did the axe killer ever get caught? No news, no press release. What's going on, man? Copycat or coincidence? I don't know. The suits in Washington didn't even reach foot in the mountains. They probably were like, it's not big enough of a deal. We're just gonna let it blow by. If it was a copycat killer, it would have been local, but it barely made the news. Noir says, well, Alex, you're not 100% certain. You're not, or I'm not, rather. You're correct. I mean, it's not impossible for a 1-year-old infant child to murder somebody. I've seen it before. It's happened. Those 1-year-old infants. They might be all goo goo gaga adorable. We all know what they're capable of. We've all wondered. Not even an hour drive from here. The Axe Killer. And yeah, the Tumak. Tumak. Are you a true crime author? No, I'm just a fan. Time traveler. Oh, she invented time travel. That's the fucking ultimate crime, honestly. No artist I would pay money to watch a 1-year-old infant child murder somebody. You know, I probably would too, actually. Cage match. 1-year-old infant child versus a grown-ass person. Journalist fed up with Gawker listicles. Isn't Gawker's gone, right? I guess it depends on when this game was made, but I think Gawker is no longer a thing. But I'm a therapist. And yet here I am dealing with my own grief and trauma. I don't know. I tell you that's weird, but you wouldn't be talking to me if you thought I was tripping. It's alright. A lot of secrets in this town, he says. Questions are easy, but the answers will get you killed. Ooh, shit. Now our inventory is not there anymore. Looks like the soda machine is also named JB. Right click does nothing. Let's see what JB has otherwise. Oh, our fruit is ready, by the way. Well, I had a banging brunch earlier today, by the way. Gracie and I went to brunch with a family friend at a place called Southwest Diner here in St. Louis. I had the standard breakfast. I had like bacon and eggs, that kind of thing. Came with house fries, and my choice of bread, it was either toast, an English muffin, or a sopapilla. Of course, I got that sopapilla. Drizzled some honey on top of that bad boy. Oh my fucking. Forget about it, man. It was like a dessert. Amazing. And I saved it for last. I had the eggs, had the bacon, had the taters, had the sopapilla. I saved that for last. So it's a nice kind of sweet finish for the meal, and it was scrumdiddlyumptious. Loved it. One of my favorite brunch kinds of places. What exactly did I order? It's a rotating special. It says burgoo. It's venison, mushrooms, carrots, taters, and herbs. A little bit of cornmeal. Sounds nice. This is, I am pretty hungry. I'm gonna eat it with my bare hands, don't mind me. Whoa! We heard the noise again. There was a silhouette of something in the background. It is delicious. It's a universal language. An egg sandwich. That was the thing, Puzzle. They actually have a really good fried egg sandwich that I was tempted to get, but it didn't include a bread option. I was like, you know what? The sopapilla sounds so good, I have to go for it. So I didn't regret it. I could have just had it separate, obviously, but I don't think I was hungry enough to have the sandwich and the house fries and also the sopapilla thing as a dessert afterwards. So I was like, you know what? We'll just get the standard breakfast on. Learn a lot from the ingredients, preparation, the rituals, etc. He says there was a forest, but there was something else, and someone else was there. Speaking in tongues, he says. Culture is built with calories. The wealthy eat slim meals. It's the history of America right there, unfortunately. And of the world, yep. Burgoo's a working man's meal. Communal. Freshly hunted deer, veggies from the local farms and forests, probably. They give what they can and receive what they need. For $10, yeah. That's what you give back. Is our wallet not there? Oh, no. Oh, we got the photo, though. A fully constructed photo. He recognizes it. Haven't eaten out for breakfast. Yeah, we do it about once a week. Once a week we'll go out for breakfast. Usually with like a family friend or two. It's a nice thing to do on Sundays. And we're very lucky. We have a lot of really good places around here in St. Louis in particular that have nice brunch options. I mean, there's obviously IHOP and Denny's, but lots of like little mom and pop dinery places that are really cool. Haven't had that dessert. Well, sopapillas are not necessarily a dessert, but in this particular case, it was freshly baked, and like I said, I spread some honey over it. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was fucking incredible. Yeah. Oh, some coffee with honey? That sounds nice. I've never had coffee with honey in it, but you're right, that would be kind of nice. You forget what he ordered? Yeah. Got your food. Got it 4 minutes later. Forgot what you ordered. Yeah. All I'll do is like, I hope 4 minutes ago me ordered something good. I guess we'll find out. Or breakfast options. I mean, honestly, yeah. I think it's something we could all approve of. Or appreciate, rather. In my case, my usual breakfast usually entails like I usually buy a number. I usually get like a 6-pack of bagels from the grocery store. I'll toast one of those bad boys, slap some butter on it, and I'll scramble 1 egg, kind of make like a scrambled egg bagel sandwich. That's my standard breakfast. And it's quite nice. It's filling, but doesn't have a ton of stuff on it, so it's relatively low impact. The butter obviously doesn't exactly make it healthy, but it is very pleasant. It keeps me full for a good couple of hours, so I like it a whole bunch. That's my standard, though. And it's always just 1 egg. I never do more than that on a single day if I can help it, just because it's a lot of cholesterol. But anyway, yeah. Well, more than 1 egg is a lot of cholesterol, to be clear. But JB recognizes the photo, but then someone else wanders in. Is it going to be the guy? It's the guy. Has he got his gat on him? Last time we saw him, he was trying to get our asses with gun in hand. And that's how the demo ends. Still Ridge. I like it. I like this game a lot. Shoutouts to the PS1 community, of course. Good stuff. Yeah, I like it a lot, and this one is definitely one I'm looking into. Yeah. There's the Twitter app, there's the itch.io link right there. Love it. Still Ridge was good. Liked it a lot. Good stuff, man. We see the silhouette of the creature in the background, not just yet. Yeah, a good demo gives you a little taste of what's to come, but it doesn't overstay its welcome and it leaves you wanting more. The intro sequence where we were kind of looping through the hallways and whatnot and that house or apartment, it was interesting for sure, but once we started to like put things together and we were getting some more info about the happenings of this place, like we were starting to sink our teeth more into it. Is good. And then of course, when we get back to the hub area, sorry, let me switch back to the 4:3 ratio screen. When we get back to the hub area, we never actually found what was in this weird bagged lunch, this bloody bag of sorts. Now, the room with the cockroaches, we did get to see this room a lot. We never saw anything in the room. We never saw anything like this before. Honey with milk and... or, I'm sorry, coffee with milk and honey. And an omelet? Wow, that sounds nice. Yeah, I've had honey and tea plenty of times. I've never had honey and coffee. Would love to try it. Sounds kind of nice, actually. That's a good prologue. Yeah. The full game that is Noir. Yeah, it's on my list for sure. Yeah, same with Puzzle, yeah. Or world building. I would say the world building was what I found the most interesting, actually. Chicken and waffles. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a place in St. Charles, Missouri that does a real sweet chicken and waffles. Not literally sweet, but a very enjoyable chicken and waffles. That, it's funny because the place is called, oh god, what's the place called? Oh, I'm blanking on the name. Gracie would know it off the top of her head instantly. Oh god, the name of the place escapes me. But they do a very good chicken and waffles. And oddly enough, it's listed under the appetizers section. But it is a full waffle with a whole bunch of fried chicken on top. So the idea of ordering that as an appetizer is hilarious to me. Pretty ridiculous. But no, it's really good. Oh, it's a PT reference. So it wears the PT influences on its sleeve then. Very much intentional. Not a coincidence then, yeah. It's really nice and coffee. I do believe it. I do believe it. Oh, Coffee Talk. That's right. We were talking about Coffee Talk not too long ago, actually. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I gotta try it. Puzzle, you've convinced me, my friends. All right, well, looking at the time, normally I'd be gung-ho to jump into the next one. It's only 10 p.m. Normally I'm happy to keep going. But unfortunately, I need to leave at about 10:15. I don't think I can beat this game, play through this demo and beat it in 20 or so minutes. So I don't have enough time to start the next game. What I am curious about is I'm going to see if we can at least access the bonus games. I just want to see what we have in front of us for bonus games so we know what to expect for next time. Because I was actually hoping to be able to beat all this tonight, but it took a little bit longer than I expected. Part of that's on me. We had the Javi collab portion of the stream, which was very enjoyable, and I enjoyed it a lot. But it took a little bit longer, which is fine. So we'll do more of this next time, next weekend, that is. Get back down to the girlfriend room, the GF room. Yeah, Coffee Talk. That's fantastic. That game's on my list for sure. Vanilla and honey. I've had vanilla, like vanilla syrup, that is, in coffee. That's always a good time. Let's check over this way, actually. But yeah, vanilla and honey. That's a powerful combination. Yeah, I've got a buddy of mine, and actually, for those who are in the know, it's actually our roommate. Our roommate went to Chicago for a concert. She's coming back tonight. However, she has almost fully moved into her new place. In fact, she is now sleeping in her new place as of Friday evening. So, actually, our roommate is no longer living here, so it is really just the Gracie and Alex show. So I will now, henceforth, be able to go past midnight as my usual stopping time. However, I probably will not go much later than midnight for the weeknight and Sunday night streams in particular, because it actually works out pretty well where I'm able to get to bed at a decent hour. Gracie appreciates that because it's nice, you know, it's nice snuggling in bed with my wife because I'm married to her and she's pretty cool. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I think my wife's pretty neat, and I know she appreciates getting to snuggle in bed for a bit. So I won't be going much later on weeknights and otherwise, but it means I won't have to be quite as rigid with the stop time, which is nice. A little bit more flexibility is nice. So here we are back in the lounge. I'm guessing it's one of these things, maybe? Oh. We got that. Password. Butts. I give up. If it's not butts, what else could it be? I'm guessing we get that password after beating all the game or playing through all the games. Now, of course, this is kind of a remix on the mascot with the, what's it called? Heterochroma something with the eyes. This actually might be a game itself. Maybe I shouldn't click that. It's a pool table. 1 a.m. zone. It'll probably be more like 12:30, maybe 12:15. Maybe for special occasions a 1 a.m. thing, but we'll see. Probably not on the regular. The painting used to be blank. Okay, we've definitely been in here, but it's been several weeks. Cassette Beasts. Somebody else mentioned that game earlier. It is a... what is it? Is that like a Pokemon-like? So you can walk into it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, but we can walk into it like a Mario game. Mario 64, that is. So thank you, Noir. So that's one of them. And yeah, I'm guessing once we play through all the games or something, we'll get a password. We'll get enter into here to unlock ARD, I think? Oh, maybe it's an alternate reality thing. Augmented reality thing. Heterochromia, thank you, Will. So Cassette Beasts is a Pokemon-like. Fantastic. Oh, Black Magics! 18 months? That means it's our second baby. Our second bab. Hanging a go-away sign in my yard. Are you yelling at the neighborhood youths to get off your lawn? Old man yells at cloud. Thank you, Black Magics. 18 months, man. Actually, if we've had a second sub baby, or maybe our sub baby is 2 years old, that means that we are contributing to the day's youth. Do you want to have someone to go on record where the password is? So maybe the question is, Noir, I guess I would just ask you, is the password not given to us after we beat or play through all the games? Is the password somewhere else in this, in like the overworld? Because yeah, if we need to hunt for it, I'm definitely down for a hunt. If there's more. If there's more where this came from. 18 months, man. Thank you, Black Magic. Seriously, that's very generous. It's okay. It's in the overworld. It's not inside of one of the 20 plus games we played through. Not too far from here. That's good to know. Yeah. So that's something for us to kind of poke around in. I guess I've got a little bit of time. I actually can poke around. If I choose to do so. I think there were some bathrooms. Let's check those. Because again, it's been a couple weeks since I've actually explored the hub world very much at all. So it's possible I've seen it, just forgot about it, honestly. So it's another secret game in the computer. Whale, how are you liking, by the way, Cassette Beasts? Because somebody else invoked its name. I feel like it was earlier today, actually. That was the first time I'd heard of it. I'd be curious to hear your take on it, my friend. 20-minute game, so that's pretty short. So I got that one, and then we've got the painting in the wall as a little bonus dealio. Of course, there's no jump button, so can't interact with this guy. Let's peep the restrooms. Let's not pee the restrooms, we're gonna peep the restrooms. Totally different. Knock knock. Occupado. Depends on how good you are. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes me then. At RK98. Oh, I'm gonna make a quick note for that one. At RK98. That might be one of them. And then RD or RDV maybe. Looks like it's AARD. It's either Y or a V. I'm gonna say it's a V. Like Aardvark. All caps, presumably. Yeah, knowing me, I probably saw this in the bathroom when we first loaded this game up, this hub game up. Or maybe all these doors were closed. Maybe it's only now open. But yeah, we explored the hub area pretty thoroughly when we first loaded this game up. But again, that was, at this point, months ago. Plenty of time for it to forget. It was open from the... Yeah, I probably just walked right by it. Or it, like, didn't really sink in. Now, of course, the velvet rope prevents us from getting any closer. We tend to forget the bathroom exists. We just carry around empty Gatorade bottles and use that as a bathroom. Is this how you exit, I wonder? And usually I just do this, but that works too, I guess. Ooh, Black Magic has a picture, that is. I'm curious. Is there anything else? Just this happy face gazing down upon us. So I've got a little bit of time left. Use the last couple minutes to kind of do a quick little recap of the 2021 Haunted Demo Disc collection. Because we're not quite done. We have one more game on the third floor and then a couple bonus games left. I would say in the first floor, Mummy Sandbox was pretty good. Protagoras Bleeds was really good. I remember Black Magic was here for that one. I know Tori is that game is already fully out. I remember a bunch of these other games are nearing completion. Loveland was pretty cool. Salt Order was very cool. Agony of a Dying MMO was very, very interesting. It was good. I think Lorne's Lure probably wins for my favorite for the first floor. Maybe even for the whole collection. I've heard a lot about this game already, and I know the game is still very much in progress. I follow the developer on Twitter, and they're still twerking on it, man. What's up, Arctic? Good to see you, buddy. Stuck here forever. That's right. That's right. You can never leave. Ghastly Goodies was delightful. Motherfucking Echo Stasis was real good. T-Mod was fun. Janitor Blades was really good, too. Chameleon was real good. Pathogen X was fun. Walk was creepy as fuck. Dude, Peeb might take the dub for second floor. I love me some Peeb's Adventures. Or Peeb Adventures. That game is just a fucking trip, man. The tank controls, yeah, that was good. I like that one. That was Protagoras Bleeds. That which give chase... Oh, very nice. Released yesterday, very nice. Fiend's Isle was really cool. Lunar Effect was good, too. I think Fiend's Isle might be my favorite for the third floor so far, but Lunar Effect was pretty interesting. Fiend's Isle was like such a good for pick up and play, though. We'll see about Chasing Static. We'll save that for next time. We'll save that for next time, friends. Loveland, yeah, that one very much caught my eye as well. I'm excited. Echo Stasis, yeah. Motherfucking, what's it called? Team Enigma or Project Enigma, whatever the developer's name is. That dev team is making some good stuff, man. Echo Stasis, that was a good one for sure, man. All right, friends, we're gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, I do have a stop at 10 p.m. In fact, I just heard my cell phone ding. That's probably my roommate saying they're approaching. So we're gonna go pick up our friend. She's coming back from being out of town. Gonna wrap up the stream a little bit early than I would normally, but we started early to compensate, so it's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. It's Enigma Studios. Thank you, Noir. Yeah, Enigma Studios. Really good developer. They make good ass games. We've got one more game in this collection left full game, that is. We'll do this next weekend. Chasing Static, probably next Sunday. We'll check out the Chasing Static demo next Sunday. We'll check out the bonus games next Sunday. Then we'll also start the 2022 collection. You thought we were done with the demo games. Not even close, my friends. We still got a full 2022 collection. For those curious, it's called the Haunted PS1 Demo Disc Spectral Mall. It's actually the category I'm streaming under right now. Mostly because there isn't a streaming category for the 2021 demo collection. Just weird, but just how it is. So we'll start the Spectral Mall collection next Sunday, next weekend.